we're all here. Yep. Alright. Let me just click off of that. Click off of that. And hey there, skeleton crew. I'm your host, Kuhlbones, and I'm joined today by...
I'm Book.
I'm Savage. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, and then pAlchemy will be joining us here soon. He had to go do some stuff that I don't want to disclose because it's personal and stuff. This time it's personal. But in case you missed last time, we failed in our civic duty to protect the environment.
I would much rather that happen.
She hides now.
That sounds ominous.
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Okay, here I come. I'm on the way. So a lot of people probably who would.
I'll let you take the lead. Book.
Okay.
What's up?
Here we go.
Book.
A turtle! Oh my god!
Oh, you got some news. We got some news for you, kid.
Can I write it?
No.
Yes.
Ask for permission.
Oh.
So there's three kinds of people.
Honest? Not so much. And
May I have your plants? Yes. Well, don't mind if I can't. You'll tell on me.
can I get his attention so you can do it?
He won't. He won't.
No.
He won't
won't.
let me. I am sad. I love you, turtle.
We'll go talk to the further one. Go talk to the big turtle down the road.
But he doesn't like you.
There's another. Oh my god, there is. Oh, we have to kill it, don't we?
Oh shit. Yeah, guess straws aren't the only thing that's super effective against turtles. Remember, we're the good guys. Also, you talked over your own clip.
Yeah, well, I couldn't hear it, so I thought it wasn't showing sound, and I thought you should know, but I was wrong. And also, for some reason, I am not controlling myself, I'm controlling pAlchemy, and that's weird.
Let me fix that. But yeah, we're gonna get started today, doing the thing. And looks like pAlchemy just showed up. What's going on, boss?
Not much.
You gave me control of Book here.
Are you Waluigi?
Put some of these groceries away.
There we go.
I'm not myself. Okay.
That should be you. Alright. Excuse me.
Yeah,
It's hard
me
to tell-
again.
It's hard to tell who we all are now that we're skeletons, you know what I mean?
Fair.
All points of skeletons anyway, but...
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, my picture is Luigi. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
why
realized
I
you
was
can't.
confused. I was like, alright, But yeah, okay, cool. So, I forget kind of what we were doing last time besides killing turtles.
I think we actually have to kill those turtles again. No, we don't.
We also killed some crocodiles.
We killed
I think
those
that was the
crocodiles. That is correct.
Oh yeah, we
I
did
think that
finish
was our
that.
last fight.
Yep.
That was.
Oh, did
we
you
have
tell
to
them
go.
about the Oprah gifts that we did, or is that a secret?
I don't know if that's a secret, I just kind of forgot, because I'm not even aware. So maybe it was a secret? That's probably not.
So I was.
Okay.
So I was.
Well,
First, I
I
have to
figured
tell every
something
single
happened.
viewer that I bought 2 ribeye steaks for $5 each, and that's an amazing deal.
Straight out?
And I'm gonna cook and eat these eventually.
Okay.
So I was going to
Jealous of
say
your
instead of this pitchfork, I'm now using a large chunk of wood. So that's a nice weapon to have. I don't ever
I have a
remember
cool
picking up the
helmet.
large chunk of wood, so that's what just confuses to me.
I'm a bushmaster right now.
That is very hilarious.
Yeah, thank you.
That has sexual connotations.
Oh my god, you're you're right. That does have sexual connotations. That was unintentional. Highly unintentional.
Easy now, old chap. It's not my fault she's dead.
And I got caught. Alright. But yeah, so... we should have those special gloves. Should we talk to that guy and throw him to his death?
Why would we throw him to his death?
Because it's funny to throw people off a cliff.
So yeah, since we do have those gloves, we should
Oh, okay, that was a good save.
Yeah.
speak to that guy. If I can find that. Oh, I know where that guy's at.
Alright, let me just put myself with this guy.
Alright.
Okay, guy. Let's through. There we go. No, I don't want to play as you. You're a wiser, and I'm not wise enough to play you.
Yeah, wiser guy, eh?
Hey.
I don't have the gloves on me, so I can't talk to the guy.
Oh, let me check.
I think I have those. So,
Yeah.
did he ever tell you guys your Oprah Winfrey gifts?
No.
Look into your inventory, which is under
didn't
your
see-
chair.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Under the chair.
Yeah, look under your
Look
chair.
for an item called Druidane.
Yep.
52 of them.
Yeah. So basically, to summarize,
27.
you should have more.
Oh, you should have more than that.
I mean,
Also, I'm unlocking my...
To be fair, you do have 147, so maybe some of those were supposed to go to her.
well, see, the way we did it, we'll give you the behind the scenes tour, is we basically spent like a real life at least hour just farming those. But we figured that'd be pretty boring to watch. So, we did it so that we would have enough to give 50 to either of you, and then we kind of just kept doing it until like the hour was up. So, but I'd be happy to share mine with you. So the trick with these, Bookish, is should you find yourself like bartering, basically what you can do is you can like buy stuff, and then those each sell for 100 gold. But eventually, the merchants run out of gold. But that's okay, because then you just buy more stuff that you wanted from them, and then you just
Correct.
sell those, and it just kind of, you know. You picking up what I'm putting down?
I am.
Basically Skyriming stuff.
More or less. Additionally, at this stage in the game, there's the ability, well, at all stages in the game, there's an ability to, like, donate things to improve people's attitudes. So, at this stage in the game, you only need to donate 2 of those, and you will improve the attitude of these NPCs to the maximum, which will help give you discounts. So, think of it as an investment for your future.
Nice.
Who's good at the pickpocketing?
Oh, that'd be me. I'm loading in right now.
Okay.
I like my hat.
Ah, thank you. I picked it based on function, but then I saw it and I figured you'd like the style as well. Also, you should still have all of your old equipment. I gave what I thought was the best equipment, but if you want to switch to your old equipment, that should still be an option. Except for the bucket helmets, I needed those for farming. But there will be more.
No, I definitely think you gave me the best stuff right now. So
Okay, cool.
Bucket helmets are actually the most rare possible thing to find.
Better even to puke yourself to
You
death.
only find them at the very beginning of the game.
well, I'm glad to have the bucket helmets.
I'm kidding. No. Get out.
Shh, quiet. I was gonna go along with that.
Wait. Go along with what?
I don't know.
What game did I load into? Oh no!
Yeah. Oh.
I was controlling you. I may have moved you.
No, because I'm in a completely separate game.
Oh, whoops.
So let
Oh,
me.
yeah, that's my dwarf.
Let's try this again. I promise I'll be there.
It's okay.
But it is now on the record that hydrodeleponics often gets lost.
Okay.
Alright.
Honestly, should we go pick that one fight
We should pick
with those guards?
I don't know if we're quite ready for those guards yet. If that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Oh shit. Nessa said, "Happy Saturday, all."
Happy Saturday!
It just
Happy
as I
Saturday.
Reloaded the freaking.
It's Saturday?
It is Saturday.
It feels like
I know it's
Monday.
Saturday.
Oh.
Yay, lasagna. Lasagna. Pew 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 pew. So I found out that even though I've been telling people to go to my Discord, they haven't been able to go to my Discord because for whatever reason, when I set it to never expire, it expired.
Dang.
Wow. That sucks, though.
Yeah, actually. So I've been telling people to go to my Discord and be like, do the cool thing, and they're like, well, you fucker, I can't.
Whatever.
Well, I hope we have fixed it yet.
I'm fairly certain I have. Let me double check for like the next time now. Yes, okay. Should not be an issue. So, if you haven't looked at my Discord yet, go there, check out the dog that looks like it's about to get, about to eat this cat. Unhinge its jaws and eat this cat, and this cat that doesn't give a fuck. Also,
What's
drop
going on?
pictures at me if you feel like it.
Oh.
What's going on? I don't know.
Change back.
I said, hey. You there. You just arrived, haven't you? Oh, also, did you load in? Oh, you must have. Oh, this guy wants
Almost.
to talk to you. I think if you're the guy with the... Ooh, a bucket. Oh. Can I steal it?
Oh, hey.
Hey,
Hey.
nothing you can say.
Ah, damn it.
Okay,
Come here,
so...
guy. Let's be friends.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be
Alright, so...
Wait.
Gowan is talking to me. And...
I fear it will be quite some time before
Yeah,
we
he
find
wants
any answer
to
call, my friend.
ask if I'm alone. Am I alone?
Probably.
No.
Probably, actually. That's the only way he'll want to talk to you. Now let's turn this bucket into a not stolen bucket by process of recipying.
Are you able to pickpocket?
What? Now, Myra, this person came over and says, "A thief is on the loose. If you don't mind if I check your bags for the stolen goods, do you?" Who was doing pickpocketing near me?
I didn't pickpocket.
I was not. I'm nowhere near anyone.
Who was
The only one who
stealing
was
items?
The only one who was sneaking was Kuhlbones. I walked by him in a bush.
Well, I will allow the search, but I'm pretty sure I have stolen items on me. Oh, good. Nothing strange there.
Shit.
Alright. Well, that interrupted my conversation, but that might be for the best.
Look
because-
at you. You gotta go to prison.
Do I?
I'm watching your stream.
No.
Nothing is secret. Nothing
You
is
better
safe.
not attack.
No.
What? Okay. We're having
You
a
just
fight
att-
now.
Oh my
Everybody go to
god.
sleep.
Are we
We
all
gotta-
just gonna play dead? Okay, but those bribes that you're gonna have to give them to get their attitude up are coming out of your salary.
You guys should have run.
I can't. I'm in the fight too now.
Good
Look at
thing
what
I'm-
you've done.
Just
Good thing I'm far, far away.
I would just play dead. Also, you will
I'm-
need to end your
Oh,
turns.
that's right. Nope. Hold on.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, what'd you do that
I'm
for?
sorry. I didn't. It was automatic.
Okay,
I'm
well,
sorry,
now-
it was reflex.
It's canon. Bookish hates dogs. Hates all animals.
No, I have a
dogs.
cat.
Especially dogs.
I think the problem with us all playing dead on this one is one of these NPCs is considered our ally.
Okay, you know what? God damn it, Hank.
No, I was playing.
Well, maybe we should leave the stealing to the thief in the group.
All I did was pick up a bucket off the ground.
Was it a red bucket?
It was not a friendly bucket,
Well.
but I figured if I turned it into Druidane, it would be okay. And I did, I thought. I turned it into a Druidane seedling, and then the dude was just like, you have something to hide. And I was like, no, I don't. Here, take some money. And he was like, huh, I have more honor than this. Motherfucker.
Now I gotta do
For
all
shame.
of nothing again.
No! The ultimate setback.
I apologize, guys.
It's okay.
I guess I forgive you.
Okay. Even if you don't. Oh well. I'm the one that has to live with it, not you.
Well, no, we do all have to live with it.
No.
Yeah, we're in this safe together.
Yeah.
And I'm the Bookish again.
Hey, look, I'm you. I'm gonna go do naughty things as you.
No!
Savage.
Oh, I will literally kill yourself right now.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh,
How about
okay.
I send
Damn.
you over
I
to
was
the
just about
corner?
to do it.
Damn. What? Oh,
Please don't do naughty stuff.
I didn't actually.
Man, you're
All I was-
horrible.
I already
All I
cast
was
the
about
spell,
to do is
so-
literally play dead, so that's hilarious. I switched as soon as I was about to do it.
Well,
Hey guys, you want to see my smile?
sure. Let's see your smile.
Hmm,
Smile!
possibly. Oh, it's gorgeous.
I don't
You're like
see
a
you.
toothpaste commercial.
My shiny teeth and me, shiny teeth and me, teeth.
Oh no.
I took my helmet off because I want them to fear me.
That's fair.
Where's your smile at?
Maybe we should say no.
No. In reality, I'm just like I just hid my helmet. It's
Oh,
still
okay.
on.
Ian, please smile for me.
Oh, the smile? Yes.
Please smile.
Casting my smile.
Oh my god, it's so bright, I can't handle it. Jesus. Ah. Oh god.
Why do I have these minor healing potions? I'm not gonna need these.
Maybe you're thirsty.
I'm not going to need these.
Maybe you like the thrill of the
Danger.
pain that they cause you.
Yeah.
That's savage as fuck. I never thought about it like that.
It's not just
And now you're in a bush.
savage.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Hee.
Oh, you teleported him. Got it.
This place has made you cranky.
I don't want any of
Old
that.
chap.
But Mr. Pickpocket.
That's my name. Actually, no, it's Hydro Daily Pickpocket.
Hello, Daily.
Good job. You wanna wait, where'd you go?
Like any good thief, I disappeared while you were talking.
Which blue dot are you?
Batman.
Not yet. I am the one that's next to the other one.
Batman.
So over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Follow me.
Okay.
Anybody ever feel like the cinematic universe of like DC, kind of like they'll start a cool idea, but then they'll only like halfway do it.
You wanna pickpocket the orange off of that guy?
Perhaps.
He did.
But yeah, we actually may have done that in our downtime.
Oh.
Coming back.
Yeah.
Well, I was unaware.
No, it's all
It's
good.
okay. We didn't really tell you everything we did. We didn't
That's, I mean, we didn't do any essential quest stuff, but we did take care of a few like little downtime things like shopping.
Okay.
And pickpocketing.
Well, and pickpocketing, yeah.
You also should have skill books in your stuff.
Oh yes, I gave you guys skill books that I thought you would like. So what you want to do, if you're unaware, is head into your inventory and basically just just find the little glowing book thingies and click on them, and that should teach you the appropriate skill. So, and I can get you guys more if there's more that you like. If you're like, oh well, I think I might want to delve into, I don't know, archery, then I can get you guys archery books.
Mm-hmm. Well, Bookish, if I might be so inclined to have that orange that you're particularly holding.
Don't give it
You
to him.
want... Wait,
Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. Also,
I'm giving it to him.
probably unlock your inventories, guys.
Oh yeah, if you would like, we can unlock our inventories to make these things a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Here's the goods.
Also, I feel like I should fair warning you guys.
Take your point then.
What are you guys at? I got a cool thing to show you. Are you all here? Looks like you're all here. Never mind. Alright. So, I'm a hungry skeleton, and I like eating dead things.
You're also a hungry skeleton elf,
Find death.
Yeah.
which makes sense for you to eat this.
Tales and
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Thank you for saying it better for me, Savage. Sometimes I can learn skills by eating it, but sometimes I just like to eat it.
You are ever soggy,
Sometimes you just
ever
do it for the
sad.
flavor.
The smell of guts and sea
I
roast
mean,
cling
I'm
to you
hungry.
like a ghost.
What do the books look like that I'm supposed to be reading?
Here, if you open your or unlock your inventory with
How do I do that?
when you're on your inventory, hit the minus button.
New challenge.
Okay, so let's see.
Throbs across your brain.
Okay, so in your inventory, there's the row of backpacks, right? So if you go about 1, 2, 3 down, there should be one like combat-looking book with a axe and a sword on it. And then I gave you some geomancy books because I couldn't remember if you said you wanted to get into that eventually.
You forget my name here?
I said that if Luke wanted it, he could have it, but I would take it otherwise.
Okay. Well, for now...
The axe and sword bags are empty.
No, not the bag. I'm sorry. So
Oh,
you have the
okay.
row of bags, and then
Yeah.
3 rows down, you should see 3 books. There's a shell, some guts, a resurrection scroll, an oil flask, and then there's...
Don't tell him.
Yep, the
there's-
first book, Fortify skill book.
Yep, and that's an earth one, but Battle Stomp is actually a really good skill. That's
You cannot learn Fortify yet.
not yet because you don't have ranks in Geomancy, but
But
eventually...
now you can, because you got a point, because we leveled up.
Did we?
Okay. I learned Battle Stomp.
Yay!
But no, we had just leveled up. I had turned a mission in, and it gave us points.
Oh, thank you. You are awesome.
Well, I think I'll level up then.
Me as well. Let's see. Should I have contamination, or should I have some of these fire skills? Honestly, I'm gonna go with fire
okay.
first because haste is a good one to have, right?
Sorry, say again?
Should I just
Haste
be
is good to
putting...
have.
Okay, you both spoke at the same time, sorry.
I'm gonna stop talking.
Should I just be putting it into Constitution and Strength, or should I be putting points into other things as well?
Well, you'll probably never need finesse. You'll probably never need intelligence. Memory will help you learn more skills, but if you don't feel like you need any more, then no need to put any in that. And wits will... wits basically is like your initiative and perception, kind of. So it's handy to have, but hardly necessary.
Alright, so I'll put stuff in that later then.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Bones. You were also saying something.
I kind of forgot, so
Oh.
it's all good.
Okay.
Alright, and I took a point in geomancy now.
Cool. So you should be able to do those rock spells. Fortify is really handy. But one thing that we learned in our last run that it kind of became a pain, but it also can be useful, is when you're fortified, you cannot be teleported. That includes by allies or enemies. So.
Oh, so if I wanted you to bring me somewhere, it'd be harder. I'd have to wait till I become unfortified.
Correcto. But I mean, the other upside to that is like fortify. Not only does it help clear some status effects, but it also gives you extra armor, which is always good. So.
Nice. Okay. I can take a talent. What talent should I take next?
Ooh. Let's see.
If I had,
Haymaker.
okay, what,
He's the expert. Savage is the expert on that.
I was just gonna say
What-
Haymaker because your attacks can.
Hee hee hee.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
it does. So
what are the ones you have right now?
How do I tell you what ones I have?
The ones that have the dot next to it.
At the very top. Okay, one sec. Opportunist, sturdy, and then undead. Right?
Yes. Yeah, those are ones. Okay. Well, yeah, no, Haymaker is a good one. Well, actually, what can your attacks do? Your attacks can, they didn't finish a text. Even though I honestly might take that just for shits and giggles. But anyway, for right now, you said Opportunist. I would say Executioner could be a good one. Let's see. Executionist could be a good one. I don't know much about these new ones yet. But
Yeah, there
that
are a
one-
few that are new to us because
See?
they came in one of the gift bags.
say this looks like it'd be fun. One melee attacks to deal additional fire damage to burning targets, poison damage to poison, physical damage to bleeding.
Picture of Health could be a good one. Let's see.
Would she want to work up to?
I don't have points in Warfare yet, I don't think.
Oh, well, that's
Wait, do
weird.
I?
No, you
You should.
should because you have those warfare quote unquote spells.
Oh, I do. I don't know what I was talking
Oh
about.
no, you did. You did.
Would she want to work up to the one that executioner or whatever it's called, the one that like gives you extra damage, or lets you
Extra AP.
bleed through people or whatever?
Oh no, not on her build. Probably.
Okay.
Honestly, well, wait, hold on.
Are you planning
Honest-
to be a sword and shield user?
Yeah, I think that's what we were gonna go with.
Then I feel Gladiator would be good.
I was
for you.
actually just about to recommend Gladiator. It looks
Alright.
like every time you're hit with a melee attack while wielding a shield, you perform a counter attack once per turn. So it's basically just a free counter attack, so long as they're hitting you. And I mean, since you're gonna be the pseudo tank, you want them to be hitting you anyway.
Alright, I took it.
So Torturer is not one she should get because it.
I don't think Torturer would fit her build.
Okay. Because you can just go past magic slash physical armor.
But she's not really like she maybe for bleeding, but she
Yeah.
doesn't really have poison stuff she will necessarily be doing.
Fair.
She doesn't really have fire stuff she'll necessarily be doing.
But it would be good for me.
Well, yeah, if you're doing poison and fire.
I do have poison and fire.
There you
At
go.
some point. Damn.
I didn't. Well, fuck. I can't win for losing. Whatever.
I'm sorry.
I was going through dialogue with this lady and I chose the wrong option. Now she doesn't want to talk to me anymore, so now I'm about to just flip her the bird and walk away.
Understandable.
Oh.
What did that poor bird ever do?
It said hello.
Dang. Unforgivable.
Wow. But like, info comes from little birdies, so maybe you shouldn't be so mean to them. Maybe
You know
that's
what?
the problem.
If a magister finds it,
Alright.
you forget my name.
Maybe they
yeah?
shouldn't poop on my car.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't poop on my car.
Well,
Shouldn't poop on
that's
my
fair.
horse and carriage either. Because he yells medieval. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Or because we're from the Midwest, we all drive horses.
Oh, I mean, I figured everyone knew that, but yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. Hey Savage,
Huh.
you're the guy that knows stuff about range stuff too. So what should I go for?
Would you rather use a crossbow or would you rather use an actual bow?
I think I'm gonna actually end up using a crossbow.
Crossbows are really good just in terms of they do more damage, but they do take away 1 point of movement. I think that's what it said.
That's okay.
But yeah, no, crossbows are really good because they're really strong. So definitely go for crossbow when you find one, and depending on what type of archer you are going to make, if you're going to be an archer, that definitely. Well, I mean, no. If you're, I would recommend just making all type of all the special kind of arrows, just because they all are really nice to have, especially those knockdown ones, because those are life.
Right.
No, yeah, knockdown arrows are amazing.
I guess should I give myself far out, man? Then you think?
I think that only affects spells.
Yeah.
Skill and scrolls.
Yeah.
Those would be the things that I'd use to like
Let me see.
do stuff.
For your talent, I would suggest. Let's see.
Here's the goods.
What is that?
What you wanted.
What is it?
I'm reading.
Alright.
Stun, frozen, knockdown, polymorph.
Do you have elemental ranger?
I don't.
I mean, that's just a cool one. I don't know if it's efficient, but it's cool.
It is cool.
Do you have executioner?
I don't think I do. No.
In terms of since most of the time you'll be on high ground anyway, and you get a high ground boost because it's high ground, chances are is that you'll definitely get a good hit or good kill after we take off armor. So when you when you kill someone, you get 2 extra action points back.
The only thing I can say to that is I don't have warfare.
Oh yeah, I forgot it does cost 1 point. Okay.
Yeah. So I will in someday look to that, but today's not that day.
Of course. Well, in that case, then I can always. Hothead is also a good one, since with the high ground talk, you're not going to be in combat, so I don't really see anybody going after you a lot.
So long as you don't take glass cannon.
Yeah, so long as you don't take glass cannon.
I honestly
So,
won't.
with that being said, Hothead gives you an extra 10 critical chance and extra 10 accuracy. So, but you have to be at maximum vitality. But like I said, since you'll be at high ground, I can't really see that being a case for you.
Right. Should I work towards far out man at some point? That will let me cast skills a little bit further.
It would, but at the same point, well, I mean, you won't be able to get this spell till like later in the game, but like Farsight helps with that. But
Okay.
maybe at some point, but right now I would not suggest it.
Cool. Then I won't worry about it.
Additionally, since you'll have that high ground, that'll also just like majorly boost your range.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, it should. There's times where we end up, no, we're not like that, but okay. No problem. Alright, so, what did we decide our next?
Let's go talk to Migos. If y'all haven't done that already.
Honestly, we haven't. No.
Well, Migo, talk to Migo.
Now, should we talk to what's her face before we go talk to Migo, or should we talk to Migo first?
We can talk to what's her face.
Does it matter?
I feel like if we haven't got the mission from wait, it is the what's your face you're talking about the person I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if we haven't got the mission from her, then I guess we should talk to her first.
Right. I'm just gonna go through these barrels really quick and find nothing.
Now I know you already picked, but another one that I saw was arrow recovery.
Maybe.
Okay. That one just gives you basically a 1 in 3 chance to not use up your special arrows, and
Yeah.
I mean that seems like a very you thing to choose.
Right.
Oh, also I may have run into the card sharks up here, and I talked my way out of the situation. So who knows if they're gonna want to fight?
Let me see if I can talk my way out. Oh, yep. They don't want to fight, but I want to fight.
Hey, honestly, I'm willing to throw down.
Okay.
Let me just rain on their parade a little bit real quick.
Looks like this guy wants to attack me if I attack up here.
Send us your children, your supplicants,
Damn it.
a new divine.
So are we all agreeing that we intend to throw down?
I intend to throw down.
Let us throw down.
Excellent. We'll let Savage do the talking. See, maybe he'll be able to find a peaceful resolution to all of this.
Maybe we'll find a way to get to that fight.
You don't want trouble? Well, I do. Fight me, coward.
You just hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, a bucket. Oh, fight.
I'm sorry I took your bucket.
No, it's okay. The bucket will still be there, but the fight will go on forever. Or however that works.
Endeavor.
Sorry, the ground's wet. It's not gonna catch fire. Lol.
So here come those spiders, huh? Okay.
Yes.
I didn't think he had that, so I'm actually very mad.
I'm not.
But
I think it
fuck
makes
this
it
spider.
interesting.
Her name is Bottle Top. That's so cool.
That is an awesome name.
It's an interesting name. Awesome is not really the first word that comes to mind for me, but you know, whatever. Whatever floats your float, kids.
Oh, Bookish, do you have shield throw as a skill?
I do.
Okay, just wondering because I ended up buying the spell book. Since I plan on also using a shield, I think I'm gonna save it for when I have a point in warfare eventually down the line. But if you didn't have it, I was gonna give it to you.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah. Well, that one went. But that's because the other guy dried up the ground for you. Let's see.
So just get the right weapons. Oh my god, that's gonna be great.
should unfreeze it.
Amanda talked over she had her thing muted, and she was like,
Wait, is she from?
I can't hear it.
Well, I didn't realize that, so I unmuted the stream, but I'd also
feel I
just
should
straight up muted the tab. Go
let
ahead.
You know that he can't hear you right now because he's not by the. He doesn't have his headphones on.
So he attacked me and then didn't get to listen to a rebuttal. Fair.
Classic tactics. Hey, want to see this cool new skill I picked up that we won't ever make the center point of all our skills?
Sure.
Yes.
Adrenaline! For those uninformed, this skill is booty good.
Booty good?
Booty good.
Well, I do like the biotic.
Alright, I'm
What
going
does it
to
do?
basically, it gives you... It basically lets you borrow 2 action points from your next turn. And,
Nice.
like, there's just so many situations where it's good. Okay, I'm going to try and electrocute Slug. This should stun him, but if it... And because you have magic armor, it shouldn't stun you. I'm just not sure if it will go so far as to hit you, Savage. But if it does, are you cool?
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, fine.
I'm good.
Alright. Okie doke. And for my next trick, yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn.
Hey, look, a spider. A dead spider.
He like went into a mist of blood. That was pretty awesome.
What happened?
It is your turn,
Oh, okay.
Augusto Bones.
Oh. Guess
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Does that mean that I can call you Savage Vegan? And I can call me, what am I? Hydro de la pAlchemy? And I can call you Bookish Book.
Or book.
Buka Buka!
Buka Buka! There we go.
So do those spiders give us EXP? Because if so, I'd say it's worth it. But if not...
I don't think they do.
Okay.
Well, that's pooey.
It is. That's why I hate when they spawn in. I'm just gonna be walking through fire here, and
Unfortunately, I used up rain at the beginning of the fight, so it's still on cooldown, or I could help you out.
they're fine. I think I know a better situation out of this.
I wanted to say hatch, shot.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, I knew a better situation out of this.
Nice.
Looks like you're about to pop that bottle top.
Do it.
Well, my turn ended, so I can't.
Good deal.
Ugh.
I like how they turn to face me. They're like, you know what? I don't like that guy's name. Alright, check this out, though. If this works the way I think it will.
Bottle Top didn't have a random ability on her. That's funny.
Blinded, and then I'm gonna use my move to walk up, and this should also blind Bottle Top.
She was just a bottle top.
Yes! Alright. That should be... Yeah, yep, that's my turn. I took Pawn, which if you end... I think eventually it'd be good to take a point in Scoundrel, just when we're kind of mid to late game and you have more points. Because... 2 reasons. One, it lets you take the Pawn trait, which means your first movement for the turn doesn't cost any action points. It's like your first 1 point.
That's useful.
No, it's super, super duper useful. especially for, I mean, even like ranged fighters can use it to kind of back off. Melee fighters can use it to get in. The only downside, which I feel like we were about to say the same thing.
Go ahead. We'll figure it out.
Okay. The main downside to it is you cannot have the pawn and executioner at the same time. And they're both very good traits, which is why you can only have one or the other. So
That makes sense.
You're basically choosing movement over, not even damage, just like more action points, but not all the time. Consistent action points versus fluctuating action points, I think, is the best way to sum it up.
So personally, for me, I was going to go with the executioner, just because, you know, since I'm a frontline fighter, I'm not going to really move around a whole lot. I'm going to be face to face with everything and anything. But it might be different for you. I don't know. I'll definitely let you make that choice.
The other thing that might lean you towards taking executioner is you need 1 point in warfare to take it, and you already have that. So
that is also correct.
Yeah.
Oh hey, combat's done. Let me put that fire out real quick.
I think it's already going out.
Load. You know,
Oh no, it's not.
Here, stand by that table. Oops, that's not water.
Stand by that table.
Well, here we go. That was actually a legitimate accident.
No, of course, I understand.
That was pretty funny though.
Dang, I wonder if wizards ever do that. Like, they're just like, oh yeah, here, let me just cast this minor fire spell to get the campfire started. Fireball! Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry.
I could see that.
Meanwhile,
I promise this never happens.
Meanwhile, everybody else is dead except the guy with the biggest hit points. And the guy with the biggest hit
Well,
points is just shaking his
see, I can see it happening because, like, I feel like a lot of those spells are like just like a fire spell is the same basic movements, and you just like put flourishes on it to make it more powerful or more focused.
No, exactly. So if you're like in a good mood and you're just like, oh yeah, let me get this campfire started, guys. Ha 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 ha. Oh shit, wait.
Yeah, you just accidentally overcast, basically.
Awesome.
No!
Oh, time to go to work. Just kidding. You don't work today.
No.
Fuck work.
You have to get up for work.
Le fuck
Correct.
das work.
But also, yes. Yeah, fuck yeah, work.
Okay, so have we spoken to the person we needed to over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we meet Migo, and would we like Bookish to take point on this?
She should
Yeah.
absolutely take point on this.
Alright.
It sucks that she's not the streamer.
I don't mind not taking
Well,
point.
you can just
honestly,
listen
so.
in to her conversation.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, Bookish, where are you?
We're all going down the stairs.
Yep.
Is that you right here?
Oh no, Gowan! Okay, hold on. Let me...
Oh, he's just saying the same shit.
Yeah. I think I can accept this and then I don't have to do anything with it right away, right?
He was asking
Probably.
about.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we do eventually want to do this, just not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna push him off the cliff.
Something like that.
Man, we're awfully mean in this game.
Remember,
I'm
guys,
not.
we're the good guys.
We're the good, bad, or the bad good guys.
We're the
Duh?
good guys. Yeah.
I feel like we're just bad at being good guys.
I feel like
See,
we're
I'm,
just-
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
We're like doing our best and then like more people end up dead than if we wouldn't have gotten involved.
Right, we're just naturally evil, we can't help it. Okay, I like that.
We're ethereals. I mean eternals.
Spoilers!
I mean,
Where's
no
the-
one would have thought anything of that until you said spoil. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Well, shit.
Spoilers.
Alright, I'll go get those gloves. It's
Oh,
funny
he
'cause I'm
talked to
wearing-
me now. What do I say?
Really
Let's
just go
say
along with what he's
shit.
saying. Say you're alone, accept the quest and everything, but don't say that you have the gloves when it gets to that point.
Also, say no thanks. I am not. I am not one of those. I don't know what I was going for. I apologize.
So I think, and correct me if I'm
Therefore,
wrong.
you are?
Yes.
You know, I think I'm gonna just keep my thoughts to myself.
No.
I'm kidding. I think because I don't know if we would. I mean, because you see, if you look at the left, we're not linked like normally.
Yeah.
So when I go to talk to somebody and I trade, I notice I only have 30 gold. But, you know, my gold isn't pooling with everybody else's.
That did not happen before either. Like, even if we were all together, the gold never pooled. Our individual gold is our own gold.
Yep.
Really? Oh.
Yep. That's why I had to ask for gold every once in a while.
I got it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why I kept asking Dad to give me money. So I could
Dad,
go spend
can I have
his
money to get tickets to see Bangarang?
Got it. Okay. Never mind then.
No, you good, you good. I did, however, you should have some of those Druidane that you can use to, like, get, honestly, at this point in the game, whatever you need.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely do. There's nothing I want. That's why I was just there's nothing I want. I was just saying that just to because I was curious.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Okay, before we start this, I need to blow my nose.
Dang. Do you want me to mute the mic? Or do you want everyone to hear the glory?
I'm just gonna
That is
walk
you
off
blowing your
really
nose.
quick for like a second, but also like if you start talking, I can just like listen. If that's what you're planning on doing.
Ah, that being Bookish?
Yep.
Okay. Talk to this guy here on the beach with the blood.
Do it.
Alright. I am now talking to him.
Dun, 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 dun. And I bought new pants.
Dun,
So
dun.
we're all
Dun, dun,
happy
dun, dun.
today.
I'm having a day.
Divinity 2. Da-da, da-da, da-da. We're gonna kill you. Da-da, da-da, da-da. I lost.
And if you'd like to phone a friend on this one, because if I remember, there's a kind of like a sort of a not a puzzle, but a question he asks, and we can either hint you or we can outright tell you.
Okay. I'll let you know when I get there.
Cool. Well, in the meantime, let me try and set up in case it does turn into a fight.
Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires.
Oh man, I almost did the same thing that I did. Do you need the blood piles there, or is it okay if I make it rain?
Go ahead and
Haven't
make it
much
rain.
time.
Okay.
You know what I forgot to do?
Should I give him the...
You cut out there. Sorry, what?
Should I give him the yarrow?
Up to you.
Wait.
Well, okay. Let's get a counsel on this. I'm willing to let you make whatever choice you want to make because, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter what we do. There's kind of like different rewards for different choices, but and in the grand scheme of things, like I'm fine with the equipment I have. You know.
Dude, I'm all for getting the best equipment we can get, but
If you want to know how this is going to progress, I'm not going to even say that because I was just give you the one idea. I don't know. Because this is for you at the end of the day because you haven't gotten to know this, but like I'm going to leave the decision up to you.
okay. It's not going to end the fight regardless of what I do, right?
Well, something. A fight will happen depending on what you say. That's all I'm gonna say.
See, all right. Well, then I'm just gonna go with.
The creature gingerly takes the plant in his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers. His pant.
Darling, dear darling child.
Ugh, fucking creeper.
Can it really be you?
The creature clenches the plant tightly. His breath quickens. He seems liable to lunge at you at the drop of a pin.
You wouldn't understand. A father's pride, a father's love.
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of flowers to his heart.
For you, my ring, part of me, name of Migo. Thank you.
Okay. So,
Cool.
now that you have this ring, come follow me.
Was I supposed to do?
There's no
Follow me?
supposed
Yeah.
to.
Pretty.
Okay.
But that was the most peaceable way to solve that. And in my opinion, that's the best way to handle these, especially if we're not playing villains.
Yes. And
Playing
also,
unintentional villains?
we're playing villains of good.
Yes,
We just don't
we're trying
always
to
succeed.
redeem ourselves. We're just not great at it.
I don't know if you guys have seen the. Yeah, we're not great at it. Not.
Coincidentally enough, if you did not have a yarrow flower on you, you would have not been able to get that dialogue option.
You're welcome.
So now we go. So now we go talk to Magister Yarrow over here. Wait, her name's Yarrow.
What? Maybe
What?
there's some relation to the two things.
So, hold on, guys. I'm slow. Alright, I am listening right about sometime here. Yeah.
I will wait.
Go ahead.
Oh, we're good.
Oh, okay.
You have seen him? Tell me, where was he?
Truth.
And you're very sure it was him?
She inspects the ring closely.
Yay!
Yay!
And now we're villainous heroes.
Is there a way to have both tags?
I have no clue.
I'm gonna look that up just to see, because like,
You should, because that would be good to do.
I need to
I
look
think.
myself.
yeah,
This
we
simply
just have to
can't
like
be.
choose when we wanted to be which, basically.
Why not both?
Now she's gonna run over there, but I'm gonna beat her over there.
Same.
Auto run, activate. Oh, she's running fast. Holy shit.
I mean, it's her dad.
But we
Right.
got Fleetfoot. It is her dad, correct. She's running at normal speed. We're running at Fleetfoot speed.
So what
And
happens? So what do I do once I get there before she does?
Nothing. She'll just... The dialogue would still be the same.
Cool. I'm gonna get here before she does.
I literally just ran past her. That's hilarious.
It does appear that we can have both. So at certain points, I guess we just want to choose particularly cruel options.
How can we get the villainous tag though?
Like, do you want the actual like directions, I guess, or do you just want a general answer to that?
Well, I mean, if we could, I've never gotten it, so I didn't even know it was a thing in the game.
Oh yeah. You just have to choose like straight up like bad, mean options when given the
got it.
opportunity. Like, go out of your way to be cruel. Would you like me to list off a few of those, or should we just try and do it naturally?
Just do it natural.
Yeah.
Don't think of the ugly.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, like, there's a handful of, like, because I'm looking at this list and just kind of scanning it, and like there's one or two that we just don't have an option to do at this point, but There's some of these that I'm just like, no, that's too mean.
Ooh, maybe we won't do it then.
If that's the case, 10, I don't know, but I'm still curious.
No, that's fair.
Here I am.
But hey, Bookish, start the dialogue.
Here we are.
Okay.
I think I messed up. Ooh, also.
Like,
Beast.
one of them
Watch your
involves
mouth,
being
inmate.
mean to Lady
You're in the
Vengeance,
presence
and how
of an
could you be
honorable
mean to
man.
Lady Vengeance? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Sorry, not to interrupt dialogue. I haven't gotten there yet. Okay.
Ha! I'd die 1,000 deaths before I'd see this go unpunished.
She looks at her father and manages a small smile.
As am I. There were always rumors about the hammer. Dallas, that is. What she was doing with the prisoners she hauled off to her fortress. I suppose now I know. It's strange. It almost reminds me of the creatures Dallas keeps at her side. Sometimes you hear a kind of...
She reaches out to touch her father's hand. He withdraws it quickly before remembering himself and reaching up.
I had no idea what a fool I am. Wait, before you go, you've helped us a great deal today. Let me help you too. I have a little gold on me, and take this key. I'll show you it isn't too late for you. Not yet.
Ooh, I get to choose a reward. I have the helmet. What should I take?
Totally, entirely up to you. I think you can compare your current gear to, you know, what it's trying to offer you, so you can see what's better.
I was muted the whole time. You are not able to compare when you're choosing what rewards you want.
I'm a liar.
Okay, I think Shadow Essence or the small crossbow. Would the small crossbow help our friend Kuhlbones?
It would. Wait.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, do you want to look and see what your damage and whatever is on that?
Yeah. My damage is 8 to 9 physical.
Arrow girl.
This is 10 to 11, 150% plus to critical, -1 to movement, plus 5 to accuracy. Level 3 requires 10 finesse and 13 M range.
Alright, I'll take it.
Okay.
Hey!
You found a magic scroll.
Wait, I think you said it was a crossbow.
Yeah. Isn't it?
You didn't send it to me.
He didn't send it. Yeah.
Oh, I was still doing. It was giving me tutorial things that I had to hit OK for.
You good. The crossbow, just take it.
Oh, I was just about to hand it to you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am. Here you are.
Take.
Here we are.
There you go. It has now given it to you.
Yay! Thank you.
You are welcome.
Darling.
Before we do anything else, I have to run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Was there, wasn't it?
Be safe.
The monster.
Bye.
No falling.
I'll try not to.
The ugly now. Here I am.
Bye.
Here we are. Darling? Yarrow girl?
It was her, wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am. Here you are. Here we
Alright.
are.
I'm gonna go do more just shopping around, bartering with people stuff. There's one specific person I need to talk to, actually.
What's happened? What have they done to you?
No, not butter.
Darling. Yarrow girl.
Okay, so let's see. We got that done.
The monster.
Let's see.
Here I am.
We're level
Here you
3.
are.
What level are we? 3. Not close to 4 yet, but we'll get there soon enough. I don't remember. Is there someone here that has the that sells
Wasn't it?
uh
The monster.
Don't think.
scoundrel books? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, actually, I'm talking to them right now. What do you need?
Here we are.
And where might you be located at?
I am by Griff.
Oh yeah.
But right now your options would be adrenaline, chloroform, thrown knife, and backlash.
Adrenalines would be great.
Done to you?
You got it, boss.
Ooh, can I have adrenaline? Oh, that's right. I'm
Uh,
not level high. Ooh, I found a hatch.
well, it's not that you're not leveled high enough.
I'm also not a scoundrel.
Yeah.
Not a damn dirty scoundrel. Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back upstairs.
Oh, hey, what's your weapon damage? I'm looking at one here that is 11 to 12.
Are you asking me?
Oh, sorry, Savage.
Mine is 7 to 8.
7 to 8. Would you like this two-handed sword?
It was her.
That's
Of
11 to
course.
12.
Ooh, an arm.
Monster.
Boop.
You hated your work for the Order. You wanted to be a stone.
I think I might take up this cool staff.
Well, I picked up a cool arm and ate it.
Dang. Well, you only ate the meat part of it, of course, right?
I ate the whole thing.
Oh, really? So you didn't leave any cool bones?
Wasn't
Ah,
it? The monster.
no,
Fair.
that's a good one.
Oh, thank you.
Did you just
Thankfully,
go
we
with
do have that model into where, since as long as you are able to get your reputation up with any person that sells stuff, it transfers over to the party.
Yes. Excellent.
So I asked this earlier, but I'm gonna say it again. Has anyone ever noticed, like with the DCAU, like their animated universe, they'll kind of like start a cool idea, but they won't ever lean into it hard enough to really. I mean,
Like, they won't make a series out of things.
right? Or like they'll be like, "What if Batman was a vampire?" And it's like, okay, and it's like he would be a vampire.
It's like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and it's just like, but then that's it. That's all that ever really comes out of it.
A son never forgets his own mother's face.
I have an arrow through dream if somebody wants it.
Alright, sent to vegan.
Hello.
Sent to
I
Jello
am
to
back.
vegan. Jello.
Jello.
I'm not really a fan of Jello.
You know, I'm really not.
I
either.
used to be.
How are you not a fan of Jello?
I mean, it's usually like sickly sweet and kind of artificial tasting.
No. It is good.
I mean, my thing with it is you can just get out jelloed. Like, if you have jello every night, you're just gonna get sick of it.
Yeah.
But okay. I believe you.
Oh, hey, another thing I've been meaning to do is I got these here poisons that we definitely shouldn't drink. Oh, wait. Yes, we should. And I was gonna distribute some of those.
Okay.
I gave Book a rat tail.
Rat tails are cool.
Yes.
Okay, so let me see. Alright. For Dr. Savage, we're gonna give you 6.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. I
4
think I wouldn't recognise you without your wig on, did ya?
numbers and
The
above.
son never forgets his own mother's face.
We're gonna give
Isn't that right?
There we go. And for
Ain't
our
fit for beasts.
literature
Hey, down
based
here.
friend.
You're a little light in your pack, ain't you? Who can
So,
blame you for the garbage they
Ooh,
toss out
who
there?
gave me this cool ring?
I did.
Thank you.
Question for you.
That's my name.
18 physical armor, 12 magic armor, shield.
Yes, but give that to Book.
Okay.
Ooh, a thing.
Well, if you like that thing, you're gonna really love this one. Oh god, that sounded in my head. That sounded a lot better in my head.
Why don't you take a gander at the good?
There you go, Buck.
Hey, why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't. Don't mind where the gold comes from, as long as he gets his cut.
Oh hey, I see we've
Why
since
don't
let
you?
out this
Your cash is
caged
plenty good
friend.
here. Let's just say,
Huh?
Book's leave here.
How do I tell
The
if it's
one
better
at
than the one I have on?
Effects.
Go ahead.
Maybe
Oh, so
I
what
want
you
to
can
know where
do
everything ends up.
is, are you in your inventory
yourself then,
or
sweetie.
your like
I'll
equipment
take what I
page?
want off the rest.
Inventory. I just found it. I could hit compare.
Okay, yep, there you go.
All right, cool. And then the one on the right is the one that I have on.
Hey, who let out our elf friend?
I did
And how did you do it?
with the orange.
Oh, really?
Hooray! That's the power of oranges and pine sap.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna open this door and go talk to them then. I hadn't talked to them yet. That is the elf crew.
Yeah, I haven't talked to them either. I left that alone.
Yeah.
I went down there for a little bit when I was looking for whoever sold lightning spells. So I've played hide and seek with the kid, and
If you were saying something you had cut out, I don't know.
oh, I was just saying that I've gone down there and done a little bit, but not a whole lot.
The only thing that I just did was freed Lord Withermore. But I didn't know if that was going to be coincidental because there's many other methods to do things that we have to do to get off of this island.
Right. Hey, Pa'lchemy.
Yes.
18 physical armor, 12 magic armor.
Hey, why not? And in return, I'll give you these knockdown arrows I found.
Nice. Also, do you want a magical elven staff?
Trying to lean away from staffs.
Weird I'd ask.
Yeah.
I heard someone open a shiny thing.
I'm gonna excuse myself because I have duty.
Wow.
So Bookish, where are you at right now?
Buy a vortex and 2 red flags.
Dang.
That
That sounds like my dating life.
What the hell?
Oh.
wow.
I can
I have vortex and 2 red flags. Oh. You mean on the mini map?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm thinking you're literally by a fucking vortex.
I'm sorry.
It's like I don't remember that part of the game.
Exactly. It's just a waypoint. On the mini map, they specifically make the vortexes, or they make the waypoints look like vortexes. So when you said that, I was like, what? Vortex? I never seen that part of the game.
Oh, whoops. I have 3 friends online. Yay!
You know, it's been a while. Do you want to hit a quick save just cuz?
You know, just does. Just for you, Pa'lchemy.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
You're going zoom.
I'm going to zoom. I'm the Flash. My name is Barry Allen, and
I'm the fastest man alive.
I'm the fastest man alive. Or at least I thought. Alright, so what are we doing?
You want to go teleport that guy?
I'm down.
Yeah, let's go kill him. I mean, help him escape.
Just because I'm not the one that has the gloves, I can't
I am.
talk to him. So I'm just gonna go meet y'all guys over there.
He's over by Fane, right?
I think so.
Oh, well, he's not there yet. He's still in the
Right. Okay.
town.
So I put those 2 skills you gave me, the fortify and fossil thing, on my hotbar, but they don't give me the option to do that.
Oh yeah, so you basically only have a limited number of spells you can know at a given time, which is based off of your memory and your level.
So memory must be in next.
Yes. However, every other level you get 1 new slot. So it's like, if you're patient, you don't need memory, but I like to pump memory up and then like lower it as I need, because later we'll have this mirror that'll let us basically redo our stats.
Actually, we have it now.
Yeah, semantics. But
Okay.
So anyway, long story short, if you head into your skills tab, that's where you can set up what skills you know at any given time.
Okay, I see.
And you can change them freely until you're in combat.
Alright. I like all the ones I have right now. I don't know if I want to get rid of it.
And truly, you don't have to. You can always just like hold on to those until later.
Alright, I will wait then.
Yes.
Where are you all?
What?
Do you have a metal head?
I do.
Are you fucking Wolverine?
I mean, I'm a special type of lizard.
You're Wolverine.
Are you the best at what you do?
So
you do
what
is
I
very
heard
cold-blooded?
was,
And you have claws.
I don't think Wolverine was a lizard though.
But you
Could
are.
be.
I am. I mean, I am.
Like in real life?
No.
Oh.
Oh. I thought you were a werewolverine. That would be like the worst combination ever. Like, I mean, okay, so Wolverine's really aggressive, right? And then you have, you know, werewolves that are typically fairly aggressive. So, like, let's just, you know, combine that.
first you were talking about fucking, now you're making slapping noises. What is going on?
You're combining them and making them worse because they're combined.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to him.
Hey, over here.
We were already here.
Alright, so do I want to teleport you guys down there first and then him so we can actually protect him?
Ooh, yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
If we're gonna play the good
Well,
guys.
last time didn't we more or less let him die?
Well, yes, we did.
More or less, yes, but at the same time, I think that's scripted because we essentially got the mission done regardless.
Yeah.
And then if we go over there are a bunch of.
Well, how do you feel about saving and trying to break the script?
You know,
Well, let's do it.
I'm down to die again.
Before we break the script like Stanley Parable.
Come on.
Wait, do we want to send him to this cavern hole, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not this
No.
ledge.
The ledge.
Well, because on my map it's indicating that I have a flag at that cavern hole.
Come on.
Yes, but when we do teleport him to that cavern hole, he'll be like, you messed it all up. And the mission, while it does finishes, it'll say something along the lines of, he just left us hanging.
Okay. Well, here,
But
let's send you down there first, Mr. Vegan, if you're cool with it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try and put you like right on the corner so you can hide.
Ow, my health.
You should send me too.
Over here. It isn't far.
Wait, I'm gonna send everyone,
Oh, okay.
but I gotta wait for it to get off cooldown.
Do.
Alright, are you potentially prepared to die, Book?
I am prepared, I believe.
Hooray! I feel like we're more or less not over leveled or even over equipped, but I don't know. I feel like we stand a decent chance at this, unless they're just like level like 5, higher level than us.
They are level 4. Well, level 4.
I don't know. Then I feel like
We got
have a
this, let's
shot
do it.
at this.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 of them, but they're all level 4.
Okay.
So take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Well, but there will be 5 of us.
Teleporting you. So once you get down there, go ahead and go into
1,
stealth
2,
mode. Bookish.
3, 4.
How do I do that?
6,
Oh, you just hit down.
Well, okay. If
7,
you count the guy we're protecting, there will be 6
8,
of us.
9, 10.
I hit
I'm sorry,
down.
there's 10.
The down button on the D-pad.
Okay, if you count the guy we're going to be protecting, because he's probably
Okay.
going to want to defend his own life, but maybe not, we'll have 6 people. We'll have him, us 4, and my... us 4, and then my summon. It should be a fair enough fight.
Okay, I'm gonna send him down, and I believe then he'll try and teleport me down.
I mean, did you... Okay.
And we did get that quick save beforehand, right?
We did get that quick save before we sent anybody anywhere.
Okay, cool. Let's leave it at that save state.
Okay.
That took me out.
Somebody's telling me to stop sneaking.
So
Yeah, because he looks my way. And now he's in a fight.
So he did not teleport me down like he said he would?
Yeah, no, it's an absolute lie. That's what he means by... Because he's not going to teleport us down. He's just going to... We're going to teleport him down, and then it'll be like, now you do this, or... fuck, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I'm in a
We'll
fight right now.
teleport him down, and then he'll be like, that's it. You find your own way out.
Got you. Okay.
Looks like I got drawn into the fight as well.
So then... Is there a way for me to even get over there then? Can I...
Oh shit. We didn't think about that.
Well, I
I mean,
know
you
about
can
that, I
you
thought.
can you can give me the gloves, and I can bring you down.
Okay, you're not in combat?
I'm not.
Okay, here you go. I'll give these to V-Gun.
Okay, but then how do we get back over there?
Oh, well, you see about that.
Alright, let me know if you need me to move anywhere.
Hold on. I think I can. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, you're on top of a cliff. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah. Hmm. I really don't think I can get you. It says you're too far, which, of course, in hindsight, you are.
Then let me just try and navigate around, unless we just want to call this a bust and reload.
I mean, if we just hold when somebody gets to a fight, right? Like, we can get you as close as we need to, yes.
Basically, yeah, so long as I'm able to actually, like, get there in the first place, I guess. Which is the issue at the moment. Just getting there.
If you think you can get close enough, I don't see a reason not to try.
Yeah. Alright, give me a little bit of time, then. I'm gonna do what I can. The only problem is, if I had a teleport spell of my own, which I think I'll be able to get next level, I just can't at this level yet, then I could probably... Yeah. But, in the moment... Well, we shall see. So I remember, like, the way to get there, we gotta... Oh, do we just need to hit this ladder to get it down?
Oh no.
No, you gotta actually be up there.
Well, shit, guys.
Do I have a teleport spell?
What? There's no way for me to get past this. I'm not gonna get away. Oh, is that a ladder? It is a ladder. But there's the... nope. Don't hit it. Oh my god. Don't mind the big boulder. It's...
Tunnel. Oh yeah, this is the slug area. Let's not do this yet. Without the ability to teleport myself, the ability to buy the spell to teleport myself, and the ability to change my skills around to teleport myself, because I can't use the gloves on myself, right?
No.
Yeah. Then, I'm not seeing a way in, unfortunately. So I do apologize for wasting everyone's time. You're welcome to try the fight, and I'll just kind of do my own thing. But, up to you. Like, I might even just, like, farm more money in the meantime.
If y'all want to try it, we can.
I mean, I'm for it.
Let's get to fighting.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll come over and, like, watch. But also farm.
Right. Sorry you couldn't come.
Oh, it's okay. I'm happy to have been a service.
Nice.
Oh, also, should you guys need it, don't forget that I distributed like health potions or poison potions to you guys.
Nice.
So, yeah.
We'll do our best not to forget.
Honestly, since I'm not in combat, I should just be able to like pass you guys stuff if you end up needing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see what's going on here.
Okay. I'm gonna snipe this dude. Do the little damage. Oh, he's about
He
to
don't die.
Wait.
It was gonna happen anyway.
Yeah, but we could have tried to save him. Do you guys want to do a salty run back to try to save him, or what do you want to do?
No, I'm willing to believe that he has a scripted death, and there's not much like. Are they just targeting him?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So at our level, there's just not a lot we could do to guarantee his safety, I think.
Yeah, me too.
But
no,
y'all are still getting some juicy EXP for us in that fight.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So, like, how his mission plays out is that he essentially wants us to get the gloves for him to teleport him off, but you know, after teleporting him off, he's not gonna hold up his end of the bargain because you know he's like every other person on this island trying to get off. You know, in the sense of do something for me and I'll help you, but not really because I'm not gonna help you because I'm looking out for myself.
I mean, that's the best way to go, I guess.
Well, didn't work out too well for him.
You're
And
right.
it's not looking like it's working too much out for me.
I am watching your health get chunked down, and sorry.
Yeah.
And the years start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
And now I'm dead.
No.
Maybe I'll just bleed to death. Or burn to death.
Oh god. So yeah, so then is that the plan then? Or are we just gonna play dead?
I mean, we play dead, we just get back up, they're gonna start a fight again, and this time they're gonna get their health back, so I'm definitely ready to just call it now.
Okay, so I'll just reload.
Correct. We can leave this guy to his fate.
Well, guy, we tried to save you, but get fucked.
And
No,
then
I'm all down for just teleporting him anyway. Since I truly did not know that he like. I guess I wasn't paying too much attention to this quest last time, because I did not remember that. I thought that he would like at least try, but then he'd get ambushed or something.
oh no. We teleport him down, he'll be like, oh thanks. Now I can finally get off this island. And then he just leaves.
Okay.
But as fate would have it, he
Then he
runs
gets
into
jumped.
10 people and gets jumped.
Man, dummy.
Hey, Bookish.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. I figured something like that happened, which is why I said something. Because I was like, it's been a while since I heard anything from him. So, okay.
Oops.
Teleport the
Hobo.
I almost said the homie, but he is not the homie.
Goodbye, Ticklish.
And then as soon as we teleport him, if you go to look at his dialogue, he'll say, He'll stay stuff after you teleport him.
Okay, I'll do that.
Can I just listen to you?
And then he runs away.
No, guy, you're gonna die. You're gonna.
And then he goes to a fight where he dies. But hey, look, a chest.
Oh boy.
Aw.
That's the real treasure.
The real treasure was treasure the whole time.
Yes.
Okay, cool. We have done that and
Are
got.
you gonna grab the chest?
Huh? Oh.
Oh, sorry. I was under the impression you weren't.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick up the whole chest.
You didn't even open it?
Nope.
Huh.
That's gonna be a common thing again. Let's get it.
Ooh, good lucky find.
Thank you. I don't know that it was a good lucky find, actually, but... Oh, also, I'm gonna unlock my inventory. Who likes
Yeah.
magic armor?
I mean, it's good for anyone, really.
Who really likes it?
I suppose as the mage. I don't know.
I mean, you're a mage, I'm a pseudo mage, either or, one of us. I have 3 magic armor, so I'm not doing so good in that
Oh yeah,
department as it
you
is.
should have that then, because I know I have a decent amount more.
I did send it to Alchemy, but you should be able to just grab it. Probably. I kind of just made the decision to just send it to the mage.
Alright, sending it to Vegan.
I have been excluded. I'll try and rejoin.
Oh no.
Well, while you try to rejoin, let me try to figure out what we do next. I'm gonna make some hot chocolate again, because I'm just digging that hot chocolate, boss.
I mean, it's good.
It's good.
We could head down into the elf cave, play hide and seek with the kid. I think there's something down there for us.
Oh, there's
And
definitely
then-
something for Bookish down there.
And then once we hit level 4, do you guys want to try the arena?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Cool.
Yes.
Also, I believe at level 4, that's when we can learn some new skills potentially. So, I will make the rounds and get as many skill books as we need. But I'm headed over to the elf cave.
Do y'all want to go handle
I
the
should've
little...
gone physical necromancer for the summoner guy, probably, and then a frontliner. But we already had like one frontliner, and I didn't want to be that guy.
I mean,
Plus, then
well, here. What were you saying, Mr. Chow?
huh?
I was saying, did you want to handle the little amphibian problem in the cave with the elves?
Oh, absolutely. Any fights that we can fight, I want to fight.
Are they considered amphibians?
Say something about a fight.
What kind of creatures are they?
Frogs?
Those are amphibians.
Okay.
Did it.
I know things.
Yay! I'm gonna grab a soda right quick.
Enjoy that soda right quick.
I think I might.
Oh, hey, may I have those gloves back then? Or wait, I guess I never gave them to
no,
you. And it's
yeah.
fine. So play some really great games that kicked ass.
No, when you go back into the past, your past becomes your future.
But your future becomes your past.
Right.
And then that whole narrative was, like, just ignored anyway.
Yep, that's... Dang, I just summed up Well, we just summed up Endgame, but in, like, you know, save style copy pasta.
Oh, hey, well,
Same
when
stage.
our dwarf friend gets back, we can direct her towards this hole.
Yep.
That we're all too tall to use.
Yep.
There's oh.
Yeah. There's a crawly space. Good save. That we're all just too darn tall to use.
Interesting.
Sometimes
So
it's okay
you're
to
saying
be
short is actually beneficial.
short, but also
I mean, both short and tall have their times and places.
should be able to use that. It should be the same difference, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, don't take it away from her.
Take what? I'm sorry. Oops.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to y'all. Give me a second.
Let me stand outside the cave, which might make it easier to find.
I should be standing outside it too. It shouldn't take me too long to get there.
No, I just haven't figured out what walk through, what you can walk through and what you can't walk through yet.
No, that's fair. Okay, I see you here. Well, cool. Okay, there you are with your cool hat.
I do love this hat. I want to make this hat IRL.
Ooh, I like it. Okay, here is Das Cave.
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
Used a cave.
And then if you head this away, granted, if you want to talk to the small children because they say funny stuff, you can.
They are small children, and that's how small children are. They're funny. All of them are funny. You can't convince me otherwise. Funny looking.
Ha.
Oh wow. Let's just be absolutely cruel to this child. That's what I did. I'm not talking to any more children.
Go ahead and actually head back this way.
You know, you're incredibly good with children. I can't believe how
Yes,
incredibly good you are with children sometimes.
Well, yeah, IRL,
Here.
but video game children aren't children.
Into the hole.
In here.
How'd you get through that hole? What the hell?
Who do I talk to? Oh, you already through too, jeez.
What? I'm not through.
I'm gonna talk to the kid because he came down here for hide and seek that we were playing. Aw. This kid is wise beyond his years.
So I don't know if the dialogue, or I don't know if he'll still tell you the whole spiel on account of I already freed the spear out of his chest area. But what his whole deal is, Lord Withermore, is that he was fighting against the tyrant Brachus Rex, who is like the big bad villain of this game. And what he wants us to do in exchange for getting us off this island is that he wants us to find his soul jar and release his soul so his skeleton can be at peace.
I see.
And
So I'm gonna accept the exchange then?
yes.
Marvelous, my friend. Marvelous.
Did you pull the spear out of his chest?
Will open
I mean,
would have made me a
Savage?
supplicant, a slave.
Have you had one of these cheeses yet?
Your help
Yes, I did.
I wanted cheese. Look.
You want a cheese? You want this cheese?
This is actually so. Okay, if I had to, like, go on to pick who I would want to sponsor me right now, it
Yeah.
would be Cracker Barrel cheese. That is, in my opinion, some of the best. It's like
they know how to make it just the right amount of sharpness in their cheese, you know?
Yeah.
And, well, yeah. I like, will... It's a little bit more expensive, but in my opinion, it is worth the extra expense. Because it's just that darn good.
Sponsor us.
Yeah.
Sponsor me. Sponsor all of us.
And I
Sponsor
will
the
straight
sport.
up, like, never shut up about your cheese if you sponsor me. I probably won't anyway, so, you know.
You know what would be really fun is if we got like sponsored by food places like Swiss Miss.
Mary.
And
I think so. I'm currently drinking Swiss Miss hot chocolate.
I got Diet Mountain Dew over here.
Come on, Pepsi,
No.
Swiss Miss, Cracker Barrel. You're missing out.
Yeah, and we'll Postmates too. Like we'll Postmate food every stream.
We'll mate your
Actually,
post.
that's a really good idea.
We'll mate your post if you'll mate us with a post that's a mateable post, if you know what I'm mating.
Hey, Team Elf. Would you like to talk to her?
Sahelia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to her just now.
Okay, cool.
She looks like she's blamed.
I sense he is free. He comes.
She said it's him, coming back. Oh, you mean this one?
I see it.
Either.
Amirio?
Yeah, here, one sec.
Do not forget what I ask of you. Sahela cannot stay here. He is too important. I heal. We count on you still. To tell the elves is not devotion to Sahela. It is devotion to all. To the world. She is very all of luck to you.
I sense.
This is very thank you.
So I meant to ask, is being warm a good thing?
That just means you're near a fire.
Okay.
So basically, there's like, think of it like there's 4 stages between being on fire and being frozen. Maybe 5. There's on fire, warm, neither, cold or chilled, and frozen. So,
Okay.
if we were to fight and an ice mage were to attack us, and we were
Being
near
warm is a good
campfire, being warm is a good thing, exactly.
Okay.
But if we're
But the
fighting
reverse
and
is
there's a
true if
fire
we're
mage,
fighting.
Exactly. Exactly.
The void woken, the dead divine. She leads us back home.
All right.
All of
Next up, I think there were some frogs to deal with. Were those down past where that blockade was?
Yeah. Who put this crate on top of... You guys are goofy.
Wait. I want to see.
Someone stacked a crate on top of a barrel on top of another barrel.
I think it was that child.
Yeah, me too. Children do silly shit like that all the time.
Strong kid.
Yeah. Strong-willed, you mean?
Well, and physically strong, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, hey, I see something in my minimap.
I see.
Do I have to go past this barricade? Is that what's going on here? There we go. Okay.
Oh, here, actually, let me teleport one of you guys up there. Do you volunteer, Augusto?
I volunteered.
Alright.
I want to read the sign.
Yeah. Boop.
Oh, God. Oh, my back.
Delicious EXP.
Oh, my back.
Always worth chucking someone up.
No grown-ups allowed. Except him.
Oop, I see red dots.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, it's okay. If you just
I
want
honestly wanted that to happen just so you knew the ambush effect that was gonna happen.
and that is a thing that can happen in this game, like just straight up ambushes. let me get our ally down from there.
I don't have a way to get back, guys. So.
Help!
Help me!
If anything, the closest one I can get is this one, so I was gonna try to get over to the blue one, but I can't.
I think I'm gonna try and run to the blue one. It's gonna take a minute, but I can get there in like a turn. But I'll wait till y'all are ready for me to actually do things.
Oh no, I'm in the fight, so I'm not gonna do shit.
Alright, I'm gonna try and do shit. But I can't really, like, I can't maneuver anywhere too beneficial.
Hold on, I think I can take care of that.
Okay.
Did it? Oh, really?
Nah, it's still facing the same way.
That's love, because that was supposed to knock him down, but in reality it didn't.
Because he has
but it was supposed
to. He has 1 armor left. That is love.
Did you say that's love?
Okay,
that is love.
I think that should be
Wet,
your catchphrase,
though?
bro.
I think that's been his catchphrase, like in real life.
That's straight out, yeah.
Okay, that one is also shocked. So yeah, let me shocked it. Jeez. I'll let you deal with that one. I'll try and electrocute this one up here if I can reach them. Now, eventually I need to put points into sneak, but today is not that day. Our path is interrupted. You know what they call it? Oh, no, I got it. I think I can hit it.
You know what you should do? You should just pickpocket him.
And stun. Awesome. Okay, are we all in the fight?
I'm in the fight.
Alright.
Yep, I think
ahead,
everyone's in the fight.
Do your thing. Alright, ground. Take that shit.
I mean,
Right.
that is a way to move forward.
It is.
I don't know if it's cheaper than the cost, but it's cooler.
Sometimes it is.
I think I measured it was about the same, so
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
Counterattack. And you only get 1 per turn.
Hey, but still, I mean, that's
Yeah.
really cool to have, because
It
that
is.
isn't in the, I guess, quote unquote, original game. I guess is the
No.
best way to say that. So
If that mod had came out before we finished it, I would have loved to have that.
yeah,
What mod?
the one that gives you the extra. I want to call them feats, but they're not feats, but they're basically
Talents?
feats. Talents.
Oh yeah, those are awesome.
Oh hey.
Especially one that can.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, that's all I was saying. I was talking about the talent, the one that can.
Oh yeah. Okay, did we ever look up what that did?
I'm going to.
Please.
I'm going to.
The one that says makes your attack.
Haymaker. I love that.
Makes your attack.
I want to know what that one does.
Yeah.
I should have taken it.
Just
Just cause, yeah.
That's okay.
So,
I was agreeing with you. That was me remembering that you said that I should have, and I was agreeing with you.
But I told you.
Mr.
Cool.
Cool.
What's up?
So, do you prefer Mr. Cool or Mr. Bones?
It's actually funny you say that. In Persona 5, my first name is Cool and my last name is Bones, so it's like Bones Coon. Bones Coon.
Nice.
So honestly, I don't really have a preference.
Okay.
It just depends on how formal you want to be. But go ahead.
All right, Mr.
Bones.
Cones.
I got a lot of orange triangles on my side.
Jesus. I honestly forgot. Oh no. So when you summon your dude, one thing to consider, especially if you don't care whether they deal magical or physical damage, is, and I'm sure you know this, but they will each get a different skill based on what surface you summon them on. Unless you summon them on just a basic surface, then they won't get a free skill.
And there was no surface to give it to.
Oh,
so.
no, not like poison, or?
Nope, didn't have one within reach.
But
where I was.
You're right there, and there's poison right.
Huh?
Well, I mean, there's poison right there. There's poison right there.
There's poison right. Yeah, but where I wanted to put him.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
There
Is
wasn't
actually
any right here, actually, though. Hold on. Let me. So you can see on the game what I'm talking about. Here, really, when I checked, And I kind of figured if I start fucking around with this guy, it'd be okay. So.
Okay. No, that's fair. And I just wanted to make sure you were aware of the, I guess, that they get an ability.
Yep.
So it's almost always better. But again, sometimes there's just not a surface in reaching.
There was not a good surface in reaching.
Cool. All right. Well.
But thank you. I appreciate that.
So it's actually a really good talent.
Oh.
So your attacks never miss, but you can't deal critical strikes.
Okay, that's interesting.
Ooh.
That is super interesting.
That would
And
suck
this-
if you were a.
I want to take that then.
And as a side thing, so while it does say your attacks never miss, but you cannot deal critical strikes, backstab still works. So you can still do critical backstabs.
Okay, so it would be most beneficial for a dagger user.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. That's super interesting.
I like it. Seems legit.
That, honestly, I might look into taking that one, just because I've been missing a lot with this spear, and I'm not liking missing a lot with this spear.
That's fair.
Because this spear is really strong.
Did my little guy get?
I don't think he's frozen.
Yep. He is.
What, seriously?
Uh,
But I made sure he was out of range.
that or if he goes behind you.
No, he's just later in order.
That's weird. Okay.
No,
I
because
thought
so
he
when you
was-
first
I thought he
summon
was-
him,
Nice job,
When you first summon him, he
Savage.
goes after you.
Thanks.
But then, once the next
I wonder
turn
if I
thing
can do
kicks
this.
in, he's in initiative proper.
Gotcha.
Dang, is it only when I'm on low ground?
I think you have to be like either in a straight line or line.
You have to be in a straight line. You can't just be. Looks like you'll have to learn how to fly again.
I just wanted to come down. Oh well.
You have to go back the way you came.
At least you get some tasty heals on the way back.
Tasteful heals. You know what? A joke to some, but a serious recreational thing to others.
You love it.
I cannot stand it.
That is a really nice talent.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep thinking like, oh man, if I had that talent, I would have just been so much better with life.
What's that? Opportunity? Opportunist?
No, the
Strike back or what?
gladiator.
Oh yeah. It's a fun one. Fun one.
I mean, well, this character is gonna be a two-hand wielder, so I'm not gonna take it. But definitely last game would have been nice.
So I got curious because you said you wanted to look up magical runes yourself, but I decided to look them up anyway. And I found out that there's this guy back in like the early, I want to say 1500s, 1600s that copied some grimoire, claiming that it came from King Solomon.
Real quick, sorry, I have a
Go ahead.
game question. Mind if I teleport your little dude over here? Because this dude's at like basically 2 hit points and I can take him out next turn.
Yes.
And he's blind, so there's not a lot he can do.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, please continue. That was actually interesting. I just wanted to be more.
Well, and I got kind of worried about it because I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be worried. This guy is saying it comes from King Solomon. Everybody knows King Solomon was the good king. The good king, right? Well, and then I kind of looked a little further into it, and it turns out it was a claim and not really a substantiated fact, which, you know, go figure. That happened way back then, and it still happens today. I mean, what?
What? Not everything everyone says is true?
people saying that it comes from a specific expert are not lying. Are rather lying, rather. Also, I guess the fight's over with.
I think you're, like, if... Because I'm still in combat, because there's this dude over here. But honestly, you could just get a free pot shot if you were to sneak over to, like, there.
Pot fucking shot.
So I'll hold on
give
my
a
turn.
shot full of pot, if you know what I'm saying. Also, I think my guy disappeared.
No, he's
I
still in
want to
combat.
kill it.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Do you want to let... Do you want to let her kill it?
Yeah, I'll let her kill it.
Alright, I'm going to end my turn.
Do it. Kill it. Use your samurai sword.
The
you'll
incarnate
have
is
to,
doing
yeah.
things.
So if you press... yeah,
I see.
you got to do that. Yep. It's
Okay.
honestly really handy that you can switch control like that, but...
Do it. Do it, Buck.
Do it now!
Do it now!
Yay!
Yay! I killed it. Got an improvised wand of water.
Ooh,
Wow,
what kind of damage does that do?
5 to 6.
I think I'm sitting at... do you want to send that my way just when you have a moment?
Yeah, let's see.
But anyway, I was kind of skimming it because I'm kind of afraid to read all that stuff in full.
Decaying touch scroll.
Because there was definitely parts in there that were like, now I have your power now that you've read this, and I was like, okay, this is / if this is real, I don't want to be a part of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like actually a real thing. I guess don't let me shit on someone's, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know, man. Like it's interesting for the historical aspect to it, and that's really about it. But yeah, and I was looking at some more of those custom ones. And was trying to figure out if you could generate one based off of, because you know you can write your name in Gallifreyan, or like whatever words you want in Gallifreyan. If you don't know Gallifreyan, Gallifreyan is the official language / race of the Time Lords that are Doctor Who people. The people that claim to be Time Lords, or are actually Time Lords, are Gallifreyan. I know you know that book, but maybe pAlchemy and or Savage didn't. But I looked into that. Didn't find anything where you could write your own like whatever. And then I was kind of looking at some of Doctor Strange's stuff because I figure, you know, that should be safe. And really, I just ended up digging a whole lot more holes than I initially intended to. But I thought it was pretty interesting. There was like something out there claiming to be by King Solomon, and I'm like, oh well, the good King Solomon, right? But not in fact. That was really all I wanted to say.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like there was another chest down here, but I just can't find it.
It's right over here.
Like, not a secret one? Or is it a secret chest?
Yeah, like right over here.
Ah, here it is.
Does it need teleported?
It does.
It does.
Got you.
I was trying to figure it out. Couldn't find it.
Oh yeah, baby. Do your teleport thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Physical armor potion. And a rain scroll.
I could take a rain skull.
The armor potions, maybe they'll be good early game, but I don't think we ever ended up using them. I guess they're just usually not worth the action points, but it still doesn't hurt to have, you know?
Okay, I took it.
I believe you.
And if we don't use them, they're always good for money.
Yep, absolutely.
Shake Sonora, shake Sonora.
We're
Shake your body
surprisingly
right.
close
Yep,
to leveling up, and I can dig it.
I can dig.
No, that's savage.
Oh.
That is me.
Let's get diggy with
I'm
it.
not
Nah,
leveling
nah,
up.
nah, nah, nah.
Well, the way our experience works is that everybody gets the same amount of experience no matter what.
So long as we're in the party together as
So-
a party.
Yeah.
I think even then.
Yeah, I think, no, even then, we still all get the same amount of experience no matter what.
Well, I'm gonna drink this poison bottle of beer. Because I'm hungry, thirsty. Something.
How do you know if you're hungry?
I'm
You don't?
skeleton. I'm always hungry. If you find flesh,
Oh,
stuff, give it
oh,
to me.
I see.
I will eat
I-
it.
He's being silly, not mechanical.
I understood.
It's okay. I didn't.
That's also okay.
Hallowed is the house of war. Okay, goodbye.
Okay, so what's...
From the House of War.
My name is House of War.
What's left on our,
Someone's black cat's gonna die.
Why?
Is it
Because he's
poison?
poisoned?
It's
How do I fix it?
He's fine now.
I think if you rest, it should heal it.
Well, only one way to find out.
Didn't do it for me.
I think the owner of the cat has to rest.
Where do I how do I rest?
Your sleeping bag?
Which is awesome. Like, from speaking specifically from the first game to this game, that is definitely a life improvement.
Oh, it really is, yeah.
Good God.
The first game did not have that, and you actually had to find a bed or use healing magic to rest, and it was a tad tedious.
Also,
It's not letting me do that. Oh, it says I'm already rested.
You've rested, your cat is just gonna die, I guess. Oh, no, he regenerated.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do that.
He's a wild Marine.
Thank you.
He's a wild Marine.
Okay, so as far as my brain concerns, we could either do arena stuff, but I'd really like to be level 4 before we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
What else is there, though?
Let's look at the handy dandy missions.
You know,
Let's see.
I forget that's a thing you can do sometimes.
The Joyonal says there's a vault of Brachus
Oh.
Rex. We're not going.
No one talked to the elf yet?
Which one? The psychic one?
But we did free a mirror.
Yeah.
What the hell? We freed a Miro.
Did anybody talk to Sahela yet?
I think.
I'll try again.
Yeah.
I will try one more time. She was just saying some gobbledygook last time I talked to her. Gobbledygook.
Since I was the one that technically freed him, I wonder if I have to be the one to talk to her, but...
Probably. Yeah, I sense he is free. He is
Okay.
taking his pants off.
He comes back to them.
Where?
Turn around.
Maybe.
Thank you. Do not forget what I ask of you. Sahela cannot stay here. She is too important, too rare. Our people must find her. I heal.
Let's get
We count on you still. To tell the elves who remain, the elves who roam, to bring them here.
I have a present
She is
for
not
you.
lost here.
Cool,
Anyone can be lost.
My bones are cold.
Not her. It is not devotion to Sahela. It is devotion
I like
to all.
actually being the one to do purchasing, because last game we did not have that shared whatever thing until the end, and I legitimately was just like, Cleve, go shopping for me.
Yeah.
I want groceries.
Dad!
All of Latitude.
Grandpa.
The savage always end up as the grandpa and dad.
Take it to the elves
Yes.
who roam the
Pretty much.
They come
Good.
here.
He's the one that's responsible.
That's it's not, but yeah.
He's the one that's responsible, and he's tired of it.
Dang.
I see.
Okay, what's going on here? Why can't I talk to her?
I don't know.
Oh no. I was not trying to steal!
In this full
Good job.
story.
Is that a play dead situation, or is that a talk your way out of it situation?
She legitimately walked away as soon as I was trying to talk to her, and a steal icon came up as soon as I pressed A.
That's bullcrud. I'm sorry.
I don't know what this dialogue option means. She's saying continue at your peril, thief. It might be a fight, so everybody get out of the cave right now.
Maybe also donate some stuff to get her attitude up?
No, I mean, it only went down -5, but I'm still
okay.
gonna do that.
Was it
How
maxed
do
out?
I leave the cave?
No.
Okay,
But-
I would donate stuff anyway to just get her attitude back up.
No,
Because
no.
I think once it's in the negatives, they start to treat you different.
Yeah, no, first. I just want to make sure everybody, like, all y'all get off the case, so
Oh, I'm
I
not
can
even
just
in
play
there.
that.
Bookish.
I'm working on it. I
Through
don't
the
know where the
hole.
exit is.
Through the hole that you came in.
Dang, that sounds like, yeah, go through the hole you came in, and don't come back. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Hey, which way is it, town? Back the way you came.
Damn.
Sorry, got lost. Okay, look.
Hey, no, that's my thing. You have to find a different thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, it didn't do it on purpose, so I'll try not to next time. I'm just gonna sit on this bench,
What?
politely out of the way.
Okay, maybe I don't know. I tried to talk to her. She didn't talk to me. So maybe
Okay,
if it's not me and it's not,
Maybe we need to
Cool.
kill Griff.
I mean, I'll come in and see what's up. I don't think we do though, because I know we did last time, but I feel like we did the quest.
the mission legitimately just says Amiro is free. Sahela will be pleased. Return to Sahela.
Right.
But whoever picked up the mission, I think, has to be the one to talk.
It could have been me then, because I know I ended up talking to some of the elves in the downtime.
Well, let me come over here and
So we need to talk to Sahela specifically.
let me
Yeah.
also listen to this conversation because I am curious.
No, that's the same dialogue. Bookish.
Yeah.
Get the
There's one
fuck
more
over
chance.
All right, I gotta go talk to her.
here. Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Give it a shot.
Hopefully.
Wish me luck.
Do you remember
I
this?
am lucky he's a witch.
You are quite safe. I am so glad.
Who am I talking to? What's her name? So I talk
The
to
one
the
with
right
the
person.
clouds around her head.
I see.
Be careful you don't steal on accident. Like I said.
I knew she was gonna do it.
All right, how do I unseal?
You don't.
You don't.
You
failed.
You can make a donation to improve her attitude, but that's about that.
Okay. How do I?
Left click
Jesus, this is.
and click on
Well,
her.
No, shut
It
up.
could be that we just already have the quest like done. I mean,
Left click and click on her. The top.
Tell him
Are
that
you
you're
talking
glad
to-
you were able to help. Say you're glad
you
it
just
worked out for them, but you really just need a way out. Nod and take your leave.
Okay, I'll tell you which one I've done. I said I was glad. No, I said I was glad to help out.
And the once or
So
another,
you could do a different one
we
if you
will
wanted to.
gain what we must have. I heal. We count on you still. To tell the elves.
You should probably
who
ask him
reign,
why she's
the
so
elves
important,
who
since
roam.
I asked
to bring
you
you
one
here.
last time.
She is very special. she sees how we will survive.
I already said the number 2 one. So maybe you could say
back home.
I'm gonna send this. I think it's gonna be better in your hands, Vegan.
What do you think, Vegan?
All of luck.
So I'm gonna send you a ring real quick.
Do not forget what I give you. Take it to the elves who roam the mainland. They come here.
Alright, I have done the talking.
They save.
Now talk to blind lady again.
Well, left click when you go to talk to her.
Wait, talk to which one now?
Left click.
Sahela.
Thing over Sahela, and then hit top. Just left click. So you don't accidentally steal something.
What do you mean left click using a mouse?
Left click your...
The left stick. That what that will do is that will bring it into that mode where you kind of like are controlling a pointer sort of thing. And the benefit of that is it's harder to accidentally steal because instead of just using the vague like direction you're facing to determine, you can actually select the person.
I see what you're saying.
Alright.
Oh, she just said the same thing. So I don't know.
It is good. I see it.
Well, maybe we should go kill Gret.
I mean, we can kill him, but
I almost don't want to on this run.
yeah, there's no need because he's already free.
Okay.
But besides that, there's another mission I can see here.
So what did we do wrong this time?
We didn't do anything wrong. I honestly think we're just done with it.
Okay.
Medicine? What a shame. All you need is a strong constitution. The gods will take care of the rest.
Ooh.
Oh, I found a place to go, maybe. If you guys are up for it.
Ooh, the one with the sleds?
Yeah, that was over by, what's his face? Thane. The 5th unrecruitable skeleton.
Ooh, that's why they call it that.
Yeah. If you guys are up for it.
What did you find, Savage? Let's weigh our options.
I had found that area where that one guy is laying down and being interrogated.
The lizard?
And not the wizard. The
lizard?
His name's Delirious or Delorious.
Okay.
I don't know where you're at.
Like,
Oh no.
I mean, I went through that secret hatch that's near the statue.
Okay.
Oh, in town, the first statue we see?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Where you at, Book? Alright, this one right here.
But there are some enemies down down the ways that we can encounter.
You
That I-
got my attention.
That face.
Don't remember being hard.
Like the drop
Okay.
burn.
And we're very close to leveling up. And once we do, then I will just go on a shopping spree and... Oh, man, you know what? The guy who we teleported also happens to be the guy who sells electric spells. So... You know what? The experience was worth it, and I'll get the spells later. It's just... I want to
Yeah.
use my big electric spells now.
Call JG.
No reason to
Dead
stand by,
guy.
mate.
It's
It's
in the
776 now.
No.
Quiet in here. Or
Yeah.
Ow.
Alright.
Call now.
Man. Head out one way, you're back in the joy among the rabble.
Well,
Head out another, you're knee deep in the hollow marshes.
that's
Take
okay.
a nice, quiet cell any day of the week.
These
but
are the
twice on Lucian's
sacrifices you
Day.
have to make when you're from the
What you
Daily
got?
Onyx line.
Nothing that particular
Of
fellow,
nobility.
yeah? Tall, black beard, intense.
I
way
do
of
it all
looking.
for the
One
comments.
shot for metaphor.
How common are these folk?
Boorishly common.
Boorishly common.
Tall, black beard, intense way of look. Oh,
So you guys said you went down the hatch by the teleportation thingy? By the statue?
Wouldn't be surprised if
Yes.
you'd met him before.
The first statue you see when you come in is
He's gonna try and save
Loesch.
you from this place.
Yeah, yeah, okay, perfect.
Anyhow,
So you have to
Thanks,
use
and
it, right? And then
yes.
you...
though, if you know what's what, you'll take a load off and let the dice fall where they're gonna fall.
Okay. Are you guys in the dungeons then? The Fort Joy dungeons?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just teleport there.
Yep.
Oh, hi guys.
Oh, hi, Mark.
hello.
all these locked doors.
Huh. It's too bad we can't do anything about it. Oh, wait.
Oh. Does somebody need me? No? Good, I'm gonna go back to bed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you! Oh, hi!
Hey, okay.
You not come to her? Oh, good. This place?
Oh, she gave me some stuff.
Let's see, we don't need to sneak around down here, right? We can kind of roam freely.
Yeah.
I believe so.
But I also remember a fight breaking out down here, and I'm so
Yes.
Need me to do this? No.
Oh, God. Who are you? Get out of here. Where are the guards? Blah, 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 blah. I don't have any of this, so...
Good luck, everybody else.
Right.
Oh, so you want to do the slugs? Do you want to do the fight with these guys down here first?
I won't go. I won't. God! God!
Should we kill her, or should I just beg her to be quiet?
I think beg her to be quiet is more reasonable. Yeah.
Shut up.
You'll see. They'll get
Dang.
back on you in there. Any minute now. Any minute.
Well, I will just wait for them
Almost
here.
here. I'm right. You'll see.
They're not ready.
No, I know. Well, take that. No.
What happened?
Oh,
I accidentally closed the door.
Like right as
Oh.
she was about to go through it. Let's see. We don't really want to go up. Do we want to go? I think if we go further down this way, that's where the fight happens.
Yes.
So, but we will
You-
get that
you-
juicy EXP. Are these guys level? Yeah, they're level 3, so we're on level for them. Can we get a save before we do that, though?
Yes, we can definitely get a save.
You can still save it. You can still save it. I just started dialogue. You can still save it.
Oh, one thing to note is these cages, I guess since you're not a ranged... Well, you're a ranged fighter and you weren't
I'm a
before.
ranged fighter.
These cages suck. They look like they're going to block enemy stuff, but they don't. However, they do block your stuff. So, like, don't try and use these for cover. Because I did last time, and I remember being so mad about it.
Gotcha.
But those pillars, on the other hand... while you're in dialogue, mind if I make everybody over there all wet?
Do it, baby. Yeah. Give me the wet.
Let me try and get... Because I think at a certain point in this fight specifically, if you get too close, they just, like, leave out the fight. Oh, wait, but the guy on the floor, we want alive, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe I'll make sure he's not...
Since you guys are in dialogue...
Ooh, yeah, that's actually, so, Bookish, this is one of the most bestest cheeses of this game. You ready?
Wait, get back in dialogue. There you go. Wait, no, get back into other dialogue.
Also, you might be muted.
Who, me?
No, Bookish.
I actually wasn't saying anything, but
Oh, okay.
checked. Like, I sneezed and forgot to unclick it.
Oh, no, you good. Okay, so basically, the reason you want to be in dialogue with the person we're about to fight is when you're in dialogue, your turn counter doesn't count down, right? So he can buff you, and you will stay buffed until the fight starts. And it's beautiful. And my last character, who was a buffing character, would spend, like, probably a solid 5 minutes just buffing the team in dialogue.
So
nice.
Get back in dialogue with that magister guy.
Oh yeah, I mean, at your leisure.
Yeah.
I am in dialogue, it says.
Oh, but I think you're talking to your cat instead of the...
Oh.
Yeah.
And while it doesn't make a huge difference, the timing could be affected, so it's like...
Okay, which one? Oh, okay, I need to be...
Oh yeah, just do the
Listen,
thing.
there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep, good, okay. And then let me... Rainfall... Adjust him.
And then do you want me to give you the haste as well?
Yes, please. I just gotta do my stuff, and I think at this level that's all I can do. Actually, if I heal him, will that start the fight?
I'm not sure. I honestly don't remember.
Let me go over here.
Let me... You cool if I try?
Go ahead. Because I'm really far away now.
This, treat it out. For... this.
So Laura, that Tallywaka.
Alright. I'm gonna try this. If this starts the fight, my bad.
Good.
Now you're in dialogue.
Alright, now... Okay. Do you want me to just... do you want to buff me? While I'm in this dialogue? Just in case? And then rebuff me if it... You know.
Move over here.
Yeah, get ready because this may start the fight.
Hold on before you do. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, no, actually, let me move over here because then I can just come in later.
Okay.
I want to see what he says to you because I don't think we did it this way.
Okay, cool.
I think we just went into it last time. Alright, cool.
I'll say no one deserves to die alone on the ground.
That is what separates you from the
How do
divine.
we get out? There's a way. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
A walk, you'll meet some associates of mine. Tell them Madame Zur sent you, and they'll let you... Enough to matter. Dallas and Alexander offer a solution. People need solutions at a time. No, I am... With her help, you've given me a second life.
Fight.
Phase B volatility? What?
So he's gonna fight us, or he's gonna fight with us?
He's fighting with us. He is an ally.
Also, son of a cock. I am far away.
But it still started you in the fight, though?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me...
Because that stupid fucking dog saw me.
He should still regenerate. So I'm gonna save that. And honestly, like, I can't even use that healing on you guys, which is funny to me. Okay, I'm going to...
Okay, do not
Are you gonna light it on
shoot
fire?
projectiles at these people. That's what phase B vitality is.
No projectiles, you say?
Correct.
Well, I guess you need to spend a turn to get to the fight.
Is a shield a projectile?
I think a thrown shield is.
I shall not throw my shield.
Are we cool if I... Oh wait, no, I don't have fire anymore, so I can't set this on fire. I'm just gonna hit this Source Hound.
I was gonna say the Source Hound and then this one up here don't have phase B, so you can attack them with range.
Okay. I can't really reach the Ranger, but I'll take care of the Source Hound.
And then from phase B, it goes to phase A, and then when it's at phase A, reduces damage dealt by nearby enemies.
Okay.
And then when it changes from phase A, it goes back to phase B. So I'm assuming they just switch off each turn.
So you gotta use ranged attacks some turn and melee attacks another turn?
Correct.
That's smart.
Oh, you know what? Why don't we just say fuck it? You cool if I teleport this guy just like right next to where you two are?
Sure.
Like the big boss guy?
Do it.
I was honestly gonna go in on my turn.
Either works for me.
Okay.
But if you
Then you don't have to spend the action points to go in and you can just hit him?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Boop. And we're gonna put him right here so that you guys are forming a human shield for me. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Ouch.
Oh wait, did he? Sorry.
That hit. Yeah, it's fine.
Somebody lit this shit on fire.
Yeah, and our dude we need to protect is right in the middle of it. But hey, no wait, I don't have rain because I traded rain out for healing.
Fatal.
But I can still heal him, so it's all good.
Fatal flaw. These guys. You wanna do this?
I can light myself on fire.
Oh, remember that when they have physical armor, some of your things won't kick in until you get the physical armor off of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, rude.
I forgot that's what the glowing outline meant.
Oh no, that's
Okay,
it. Actually, the white, like when you see their health bar, that like white gray portion represents their physical armor, and the blue portion represents their magical armor.
I see.
But it took me till like halfway through our first game before I really got that down, so it's okay. Do it. Do it.
Hey, nice skill.
Damn, I called you Cleve. I apologize. Savage. Good shit.
I try my best.
Nice. It is always satisfying to see those go off.
Alright.
Now remember that they have that whole deflection thing going on. But next turn they should.
Good. I wasn't in enough blood apparently. That's lame.
Yeah, you gotta like make sure that the cursor, like when you hold it still for a sec, like says whatever you're going for, be it fire, blood, or whatever. That's something I had to learn.
Did you not remember?
What? No,
No range
I didn't
attacks?
forget. It's just I can't do anything else.
I mean, you could always save your action points for the next time.
He still took damage. He's about to die.
He's gonna hit himself to the. Okay. Dr. Bones is on it.
Is that you?
That's actually a Star Trek reference.
Ah, yes.
Alright.
God. What indeed? Indubitably so.
He's actually not as hurt as I thought he was, but. Well, this should put the fire out at least.
Yes. Regenerate my song.
Hey, nice. This should blind him. Let me actually move.
Are you gonna smile?
Here. I'm gonna give him the brightest smile I can.
Do it. Nice.
And you know what? I'm like, we're really close to killing him, right? Oh
Yep.
yeah, we're very close. So
Yep.
I'm gonna use adrenaline. Woohoo! And let's hit him with the old razzle dazzle. This should be enough, right? No, this will be enough for sure. The real razzle dazzle. True razzle dazzle, ultimate attacker.
Nice.
Yeah, and that also unsummoned his doggy, so double nice. Okay, and that's my turn.
I wish I could summon a dog.
You can summon something better than a dog.
Not yet.
Oh, are you aware of the prereqs for getting the
I am.
the big boy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's
Bookish.
I don't have the ability to do it yet.
Oh no, you not for a while. But
Yes.
Bookish, when you see his summon after he has met the prerequisites for summoning the big boy, you're gonna be like, dang, why wasn't he summoning this the whole time?
It's just pumping that one thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually, to me, it's hilarious because, like, see his little Tasmanian devil looking for summon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, basically. Once he gets up to that point, he does not look like that anymore.
I will watch it.
Oh no, Begun. It looks like you're allergic to meat.
I mean, so allergic that he doesn't have any on his bones.
Ooh, shit. It's actually a good one.
Oh, you're immune to petrification? That's love.
You're alive.
My cat is side-eyeing me, and every time
Every time you what?
every time I look at him, he looks away. I'm not looking at you. He thinks that I can't tell.
Okay, so is the... Hold on here. So it's phase B vitality right now? Looks
Yeah,
like
this
phase
guy's on
B.
phase B right now. The guy that's closest to me is on phase B.
So that means that projectiles are gonna reflect back.
Right. Well, I can't do shit.
I mean, you could just get into position to deal with these archers.
Okay, that's what I'll do. And, let's see, can I reach you? Nope. Can I reach you? Nope. Okay, cool. Well then, I guess I'll just stay here.
Ow! You shot me in the back! Ah!
What a douche weasel.
That's what I said. You know what this calls for?
What does this call for?
A delicious, refreshing energy drink.
Nice.
Much like a real energy drink, I am poisoned now, but I feel better.
Damn it.
And let's see, which one do they have now? The one... Okay, so I don't want to use ranged attack. All my other good spells are on cooldown. Oh, I have this. Shields up. This will help a little. Nice. I know it was pure luck, but still, nice. No.
Right.
Are breaking up quite a bit.
I just said nice. And then
Okay.
other pointless stuff after that, but the main takeaway from that was good dodge.
Thank you. I can dodge good.
How do I tell what phase they're on?
You just ask them what phase they're on.
Are you an examiner?
Okay.
And the way to
Stream is on.
I'm going to real quick use the restroom in the meantime.
Yep. Yeah, so we dropped out. Turns out I can't do certain things while we're doing stuff. Oopsie, I fucked up. My bad. I apologize. Won't do it again. Yeah, basically. No, he attacked us. Yeah.
Hey, that's even better. Nice. So, am I still cutting in and out? Okay, cool. So, like, y'all know I'm working on, like, that's kind of game system, right? So, I had a pseudo breakthrough. So, if you recall, I have what I was gonna do before with it, with the initiative system, is basically set it up so that you, you roll, and then any number over 20 gives you basically an extra turn that you can do less actions with, right? Pretty much, yeah. So I've taken that idea and I've modified it because the one thing that I had against that idea is it would be a pain for bookkeeping. I like the idea of rolling initiative every turn, but I don't know, just when you're doing multiple turns in a row. Yeah. So, here, real quick, let me take my turn. I'm gonna
what I'm gonna do, honestly. Let's see. Oh, he's in range, but I don't think I'll freeze him. Let me... Okay, actually, I have a funny idea. First, I want to get on water. Next, that should reduce my spell cost. Yeah, even if this doesn't kill, like, let's see. 20 versus 28. Damn. Okay, we'll go for this guy. And then, we'll see if this pays off, but for my next trick, I'm just gonna step dead center in this cloud, and hopefully they can't shoot me. Hee hee hee. Actually, can I take a potion too? Perfect. Okay. Now then, so I basically borrowed from this game to a degree to kind of edit that down to a more simplified way to go, in my opinion. So the way it works is, at base value, you, on your turn, get 2 action points, right? So then you roll initiative. And for every time you beat the number 20, so, 20, 40, 60, you will get 1 extra action point on your turn. Your average person is going to be able to break 20 most of the time. So it kind of sets the average amount to, to 3. But then, so then you'll act in order, but in addition to that, you'll have a few more things you can do on your turn if you have good initiative. But it doesn't create the bookkeeping nightmare of going multiple times in multiple turns and having to worry about, wait, am I on the second part of my first turn, or what, Thoughts? Right, if you were, a very fast mage. So, yeah. But additionally, then, I can basically put in a bunch of options that cost 1 action point, that, you might not be able to do all the time if you're a slower character. For example, now, I've thrown in that with ranged weapons, you can spend 1 action point to basically line up a shot, and that just gives you a small bonus to your attack. And I think I want to do something similar with melee, to where, you can spend 1 action point to kind of, put a little bit of extra oomph into the attack, aka power attack. Oh, you good? Were you saying stuff? Oh, no, you good.
Oh, yeah, I've just been sitting here waiting for you.
But, I don't know, yeah, so that would be, the base idea of it. Then I can sprinkle in these little 1 action point actions now that anyone can do. It's not like you need to, have a feat to do these things, which I think is kind of a complaint about some of the other game systems we play in, is, you need a feat to, wipe your butt sometimes, So,
no, I hate
awesome.
to have that you have to have a feat to watch you play. I think that's an awesome idea.
Cool. So yeah, I've pretty much been going through and trying to, trim that down. Oh man, you should be able to hit me. I'm in a cloud. Rude. Okay, whatever. But yeah, okay, so that's pretty much what I've been doing in my free time, is trimming that down. So, yay! Alright, there. I
am... So, like, I have elements of them in there already. Like, there's sort of an aid another option, and it doesn't really have anything tied to it. So, like, I'm thinking maybe the better you are at leadership, the more you can give with aid another. Yeah. And then alternatively, that said though, I might make leadership just kind of like a charisma based thing. Because I am sticking with, I really ended up liking that soul burst thing I came up with. Yeah. But yeah. I'm gonna move the other archer next to, like, where the melee dudes are. Okay. Do you want me to group them up? The only downside is then, Bookish, you'd kind of have to quit your path there. You know, you get what I'm saying? Okay. Otherwise, you know what? Actually, mind if I just put them right next to you and then you can start wailing on them?
Do what?
Oh yeah. You mind if I put them right next to you, Bookish, and you can start wailing on them? Okay, cool. Gonna do that then. Boopity boop. No high ground for you. Ha ha ha. Unfortunately, without getting hit back, that's all I can really do. So I'll save my points. And hope that they don't kill me. Quite
rude. Knock it back down. Because it gets to a certain amount of time that it cuts out. Because that's like the 4th time that that's happened now. You know?
Oh, that the stream's cut out? Could, I mean, I hate to say it, but it could just be my Wi-Fi not being the best for streaming.
I don't know, it seems to get to like the 3-hour mark and then it wants to shit out. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I'm trying to do this at the same time.
I mean, it could be. You might just want to, you know, not do too much at the same time while you're streaming.
Yeah. Oops. Well, all I was doing was checking on... I hate to admit it out loud, but I was checking on our competitors and stuff to see what they were doing. Because it looks like there's other people watching other people play this, but there's not people watching us play. So.
Well, what'd you find out?
Nothing, really. Except that it'll crash my stream while I'm playing, so. There's that.
Well, that would be a bit of a turn-off for a new viewer. I thought it was funny.
I'm salty.
And I'm leveled up. Okay.
Well, I think another part of the problem is, I hate to say it, is that we're in an apartment setting where there's a whole lot of people.
Oh, sure. Just a lot of activity going on?
Yep. That's what I kind of think it is. So. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, what it is, what it is, you know?
I mean, can I tell them the potential news?
I mean, absolutely.
Potential collaboration?
Absolutely.
So, like, Luke and I were considering renting a house in the near future. So, then we could basically stream at any hours. Comments done. So, yeah, like, we could basically stream whenever we wanted. We wouldn't be limited to quiet nighttime hours. We could just kind of put all of our stuff in a room and make a streaming room, which would be awesome. Yeah. And then at that point we could kind of focus on making it a better streaming room with just like, you know, better like sound equipment and stuff like that. Soundproofing to a degree, yeah. Maybe even try and get like a green screen wall or something for hilarious shenanigans. But yeah,
definitely setting a backdrop would be nice. Being able to put like the camera where I'm playing would be awesome too.
Yeah. And really just be able to have a space that was truly our own, except for it wasn't because we're still renting it, but as far as we're concerned, truly our own.
Right. Nope.
Like, so what I've been currently looking for is pretty much just a 2-bedroom type of place. And I've been able to, like, I don't know, price range is looking between, well, really as low as possible, but, I mean, realistically, between 700 to a little over 1,000, and then, I mean, since we'd be splitting that down the middle, yeah, exactly. No,
Sure,
absolutely.
But then you have to. It just depends on how you are, but then you have to deal with other people. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, so yeah, I don't know. We're looking into that, and I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty excited because I'm the one who has to wait until his lease is up, which sucks so much, honestly. You cut out, halfway
there.
through.
Yep.
Well, see, and the people I'm working with, and I have to say, I actually really like the people I'm working with. Like, anytime I've had an issue, they have been there to help, like, right away. So I am not shit-talking them. And you know that I would be shit-talking them if they had it coming.
Yep.
But with all of that said, basically every year they're like, okay, you have a choice. You can either go month to month, but we're going to basically jack up your price an extra $100-ish per month, or do the lease and then, and I mean, you know, at which point, as I guess as a business decision for them, it makes sense because they're getting a sort of security by re-signing a lease, and they make you feel like you're getting a better deal when really you're just getting ripped off harder if you don't go into the lease. But that's a whole other thing. So anyway, all that to say, I honestly, if these guys had houses for rent, I'd want to see if I could just stay with them and maybe just transfer my lease over to a house still under their name. You know, something like that. If you can
Yeah,
even
because
do that.
it's really rare to find anybody that's actually good to do.
No, honestly,
In
and
that way.
like I mean, you guys remember that time like my air conditioning unit got stolen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like they had that replaced the next day. Like,
Hey, Alchemy, you want to come over here real quick?
yeah. Do you need my
I need your
talents? You need what?
Your thievery.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a sec. Real quick. You do level up stuff.
You're good.
Really quick. Gotta go fast.
You're good. You're good. When you have a chance, up here is thievery thing.
Might save that point. 'Cause
Let's see.
Oh,
Should I
and then-
drop this into Memory or should I drop this into Finesse?
Early levels, I like to pump memory, just because I like to have as many skills as possible. But as a mage, like, I don't really have a good auto attack to rely on, whereas you guys do. So
Right.
take that with a grain of salt.
I forget. What level do I get to give my big boy the old razzle dazzle? If you say what I'm understanding. The old.
Muffled sounds suggest that this scuffed
One
bone
sec,
door
sorry.
leads up to the
'Cause
fort's main
this
floor.
happened.
It's bound to be crawling with magisters.
It's bound to be crawling with magisters. Oh, that's not me.
Oh, that's me.
I was like, why can't I choose my dialogue option? Meh.
I don't know. What do you guys think? So it's giving us. I think we found a way out, but it's saying, like, should we go give them hell, or should we just say, I don't know, maybe that's a bad idea. Do we want to find other ways out and slash?
I
off
think
the
it
island
doesn't matter
first?
what we say, because we're all going to get a chance to say something.
Got it.
So you should vote for what you want to vote for.
Whatever lies ahead, it has been a pleasure traveling together.
My guy almost sounds French, and I'm so for that.
Hello, cowboy.
The more the merrier. It's been too long since my last.
Alright. With that said, are we cool if I go around and try and get some of those new skill books?
I'm good for it. Should we try to, like, look at what all the other versions of getting off of here is, too? Like, one of them's definitely sneaking around.
Well, I don't think that's the way off the island or anything. That's just to the center of the Magister's area.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping.
I'm gonna go...
Oh, no, you can have it.
If you...
Yeah. Sure thing. You gonna combine the two? Because I was gonna do that too eventually. But that's why I kept them, so that if someone else needed them. So, want me to just combine them then? Or did you... Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, I was actually going to look into what my combination skills were as well, because, I mean, I also have water and that, so I'll probably get that too.
What's vampiric hunger?
Okay. Shopping spree.
Who's the lucky contestant today?
So you can, like, pass the buff out? Nice.
What is?
I think both of us having that will be awesome. It just lets us have lifesteal, basically.
Oh, okay.
No. That makes sense.
Touch me spell.
Here we go. Cloak and dagger. I can't buy that for everyone yet, but when I can, I'll get one for you, my lizardy friend.
Cool. I'm gonna just grow stuff while you guys are, yeah, doing your thing. I'm pretty sure people have watched this Pipping Brit. But yes.
I think you're thinking of tea.
Yes. But also, he's done the thing to also grow some drugs. He's the one that came up with the thing. Well, not came up with the thing, but the one that advertised it. So that I can see it. Here you go, if you want to get rid of some soap, and the teddy bear, and the dolly, and the shirt, and some pants, and the shirt, and some
Excellent.
cards.
Alright, I'm gonna go by warfare skill books, but you guys might have to kind of decide who wants what. If only because, like, that's just how it works. I can only buy so many until they refresh. Okay, I mean, they're good to have, just to give you options, I guess. I think, what does she have? Okay, summoning. I'm gonna get you power infusion.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna get you supercharger. I
What do you guys
should
do?
have Farsight already. I'm gonna get you.
Who?
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday, Ryan, whoever that is.
And that we're
Yes,
also
no.
celebrities.
You absolutely should give him our celebrity pass stuff. Why not? Is he not interesting?
That doesn't mean we're not celebrities, though. No, right.
I think we're like super minor celebrities. if
So,
we're celebrities.
does anyone need necromancy skill books? So your options are, at least the new ones, Death Wish, Infect, and Shackles of Pain.
You don't want Shackles of Pain?
Since you're not going into necromancy, as far as I know anyway, you wouldn't be able to use them. Okay, so I'm gonna buy this, then I'm gonna sell stuff, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to do a farming run after this, because they're taking all of my money. Not really all my money. Okay. No, that's fair.
Well,
Yeah.
it just depends on like if I'm working or not. I will be working on Monday, so. But that doesn't mean, like I think I could just leave this here and you guys can turn the thing on and do the thing. can grind offline or off stream if you feel like it.
Let's see. Oh yeah, did both of you are using Earth stuff as well? I gotta remember where that is. Okay.
We both are, but I feel like hers were the buffy stuff, and mine were the...
Yeah, you were going for poison specifically, and then yours would be just like the things that weren't poison and were more damage based.
But if you ever find Hunger Flower, I will take it.
Cool. I think it's a while till we get that one.
Right.
Boop, doop, boo.
I like Hungry Flowers.
Time to
Watch
get
the
upright.
And watch
Thank
the
you
stream.
for using my hilarious joke. He would like subconsciously snore to the like music you're playing.
He does actually snore.
Okay, here we go.
He snores a lot.
Okay, you have Fortify, right?
I didn't decide it. I just know. I can hear it. It's annoying. Well, they aren't listening. I am.
Now that's how I know you're lying.
Does anybody have like a shaft? But for like an arrow?
I don't, but while I'm going around shopping, I will keep my eyes peeled.
If you find one, otherwise, it's no biggie. Let's just sell this arrowhead. Ah, perfect, thank you. You're the best.
You also use fire, right?
I do.
Oh, yeah. I gotta go talk to that sleeping lizard man.
Is he fire?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't look much like a DJ to me. Also, do you want to throw your buckets at me? Actually, I could just pick your buckets up. What am I doing? I can just get your buckets, no worries. I'll take your buckets and throw stuff. Except Bookish hasn't unlocked her thing, so I can't take her buckets. It's not.
I think just after a certain amount of time it relocks.
You are the good. Do you only have one bucket, or what the hell? pAlchemy. Oh, here, never mind. I found him. Where's the second bucket at? Oh, good enough. Let's see here. I wish it would just stop opening that one up and just stay on the one. Alright.
Do you have that cool sword?
The spear was mitered into the pen.
Oh!
Our shields speak!
He does look kind of cool wielding this sword.
So Stingtail is just dead. Yeah. There's a pretty good chance that Sable had something to do with that, though.
Whoops.
So I'm just gonna have to loot those fire spells off of him, which is fine.
Oh my.
Ah, okay.
Ooh, she's not gonna be happy about that. I'm surrounded by Divinity. I think I messed up, guys. I'm surrounded by Divinity. There's more than I can handle. Jesus.
Did you die?
Okay, well, I'm glad you're not dead. I could say that more concerned, I suppose, but I'm glad you're not dead. It's good.
This time. Da 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 da.
Yeah, right.
Okay, interrupting this so that the viewers will never know the answer to that. So here are the options for the new warfare spells. Let me know if any of these sound like something you want. Provoke does what it sounds like, lets you taunt the enemies around you. Cool. Then next up, let's see.
Too bad you're not tank.
Enrage. So this one is interesting. It lets you motivate an allied character with the power of rage. They are guaranteed critical hits on basic attacks and weapon skills, but they are muted. Basically meaning they can only use basic attacks and weapon skills. It also clears Taunted and Terrified, Charmed, and Clear-Minded. So yeah, that's the other new skill. Does that appeal to either of the people that would use it?
I'm not one of those people, am I?
Cricket noises. Okay. I'll buy it and then send it to one of you, and if you don't want it, you can send it to the other one. Worst case scenario, we could just use it to craft, because there are certain craftable skills. So, like, worst case scenario, we just use it for that. Alright, purchased, and got my money back, thanks to the power of druiding. Alright, so I did that, can't do that, did that. We don't have a necromancer, I did summoning. Polymorph, we need new polymorph stuff. And you're doing that, right, Savage? Polymorph? Oh, okay. So...
What up, dude?
Okay.
that you'll need. Okay. Cool. Oh, what about the archer stuff? Need new archer skills?
Me, I could take whatever you got.
Okay. Let's see. Sky shot? Do you have that?
I don't think I have it.
Okay. Do you want to confirm that you have that? Because
I don't think I have it.
Oh, you don't think you have that? Gotcha. Tactical retreat. Yes, you want that.
I don't have it, and I do want it.
First aid. Do you have barrage?
I'm pretty sure I don't. Let me open my stuff real quick. Skills. I have first aid, and I have pin down, and I have elemental arrowheads, and I have first aid. 1 second here. I have ricochet, first aid, elemental arrowheads, and pin down.
Alright, I got the other ones for you.
Okay, thank you. And I would take whatever you have for fire stuff too, that's new.
Yep.
Magic Pants! Thanks for following me.
Hey!
What happened?
Here.
I understand now. Yeah. Should be fixed.
Testing.
Booty sauce. Okay. Well, that makes sense. That seems about right. When I crashed.
Savage, say something.
Something.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is it fixed up right?
It is. Because I forgot to unmute you guys for whatever reason it muted you guys. Yeah.
I'm slightly nervous about how long this.
How what?
I said I'm slightly nervous about how long that on.
How long? How what?
How long we had been muted.
Probably about 40 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry, I apologize, folks.
No worries. Upright's upset because now he didn't get to hear my scream in stream.
Well, you can just do it again. I don't know why you screamed.
Because he snuck up on me. Okay. I thought he would. The only time he can accomplish this is when when I think he's asleep, because otherwise they can hear him.
Oh, what am I doing? It goes back up, you silly goose.
Doesn't go down any further. Oh no, there it goes. Is that better?
No. Send to
Okay.
Augusto. Send to Augusto. Send to Augusto.
Thank you, sir.
To Augusto. Sending you a bunch of stuff. Send to. I probably could have just selected all, but ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, I'm gonna send this to you.
Okay, so both Provoke and Enrage are going over to you, Book.
What did you just say?
Both Provoke and Enrage are going over to you, Book.
Okay.
Okay.
I have Peace of Mind and I have Ignition. I think I sent them to you to sell.
Okay, you sent them back to me?
Yep, just now.
Okay. I'll probably keep them to combine. Actually, on that note, the fire. So you have both of those skills, and you have this. Let me send you a little book.
I'm gonna send you Contamination again. Ah, shit. What happened? What?
I'm going to send you, Augusto, a neat little book.
Dude, I'll take a neat little book.
We want fire, and we want archery. Put them all together, and you get this thing called Explosive Trap.
Ooh, yeah, I want it. I'm gonna try to learn it.
I'm gonna send it to you.
I learned it.
Oh, also, Bookish, you may like if I combine this here fancy book with this other fancy book.
You're a fancy.
I have a bouncing shield skill book that I don't need since I already have it.
Okay, if you want to send it to me, I can use it for crafting skill stuff.
I'm gonna keep dropping Drew today. Also, I should have sent you a crap ton of Drew today.
Perfect. And in return, I'm gonna send you this that you should be able to learn because it combines your two skill sets.
Oh, cool. And then I have another thing, the Fog Blast, that creates an oily surface.
There you go.
And I have the ability to cast fire now.
And I'm going to go get some.
Enjoy that.
Whatever it is.
I'm assuming water.
Right.
No, I said I was going to go get some water. Agua. H2O.
Wawa woo woo.
Bark.
Is that the name of your dog? Wawa woo woo. I mean Agua.
Aww.
Hello, Agua.
Are we allowed to say your
that's
dog's
Valentina.
name?
Her name is Valentina.
What's her
Not
stream name?
Agua.
It's Agua
My
now.
That doesn't. No.
That's your stream name. Unhinge your jaws and eat your cat.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's metal AF.
I mean, that's what she looked like she was going to do in that picture on my Discord. Note, if you haven't seen my Discord yet.
And want to see some crazy pictures.
If you want to add some crazy pictures.
Dang. It got so quiet.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It was just like eerily quiet. I don't know. It was good. It was nice, but it was also so different.
It was.
Oh, nice. And then I do
It was eerily quiet.
that.
So one thing that is, I would
And
say.
now I have armor. Go ahead.
No, yeah, no, you could. One thing that I would say is very useful to know for you now is that so your earth spells, those count as magical damage, right? So
Right.
when you hit enemies with the earth spells, it's gonna take away their magic armor. When you hit them with your physical stuff and your warfare stuff, it's gonna take away their physical armor.
And we need to take away both, or
So-
at least one.
At least one. So basically, once you take away physical armor,
then physical attacks will hit through to their hit points. And once you take away magical armor, magical attacks will hit through to their hit points.
I see. Okay.
I want to say my joke now. It was eerily quiet because it relates to ears.
Was it worth it?
Yes. I tried to say it about 4 times and you guys just talked over me, so...
Yeah, because we had things that were kind of relevant.
Mine was relevant.
Yours was...
Also, just an FYI, you both kind of cut out a little bit, so you might have been saying something and I just not heard it, so I'm very sorry.
Nah, you didn't miss much. But, yeah. What he was saying about the stuff.
I put oil on the ground.
Proud of you.
Do you want me to light it?
I mean, I sucked up half of it.
Delicious.
Phrasing.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so no one uses polymorph. We didn't need necromancy. I got the range stuff. I got the scoundrel stuff. And then as far as elements go, I got water. I got earth. I got what I could of fire, and I couldn't get electricity. I believe I have done all of the shopping I can. Or at least the skill book shopping.
Yes.
So if we'd like to get back to business, now would be a opportune time, and I appreciate your patience with that.
Did you get the earth, wind, fire stuff?
And water.
Yeah.
And, you know, really, no, I didn't get any of the wind stuff. So, rip.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you want to know the funnest part about this game, sarcastically?
Oh, I thought you meant seriously. Yeah, I'll hear the sarcastic fun part.
Reorganizing your skill bar every, 2 levels. Especially... So, last game,
right.
I had probably about 40-ish skills near the end. And, it is not intuitive to reorganize your skill bar in this. So it would take, at least 5 to 10 minutes each time I wanted to do that.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. But I was also particular about how I organized it, and if you just don't care, you can be done really fast. But I wanted to, organize it, by element.
It's gonna take me 5 minutes too then, because I am particular, so I can find things when I want to do something.
Yeah.
You say 5 minutes. What he means is a lot longer than 5 minutes.
What are you eating? I haven't eaten anything today. You have food. I have become attached.
Dang. Are you Valentino? Did Valentino just take over?
Valentina!
I want Valentinos now.
I kind of want Valentinos right now.
Can you not,
What?
Have
just talk,
Valentinos.
no, just talk about food in general.
So we're all hungry is what I'm getting out of this?
Right.
Yes, that is what you are correctly hearing.
I'm not actually that hungry. I've been snacking this whole time.
You suck.
I know.
I've been just drinking hot chocolate, but I am also hungry.
Hey, you also had approximately 2 of my nuts.
So what was next on the agenda?
Probably not talking about nuts. Fuck.
Oh wait, we actually did just level 4. So is it arena time?
Oh, I'm all for arena. Let me reset some of these skills.
Yep, same.
Is arena where we hit each other?
Yes.
But first, we hit each other after we hit other guys.
We hit each other because we hate each other.
Huh.
Yeah.
But I don't hate any of you.
Yes, you do.
So does that mean I don't have to hate you guys?
No.
I think you can opt to not.
I feel like y'all kill me if I do that.
I'll kill you if you don't heal.
I mean, I feel like that in and of itself is opting to not. You know what I'm saying? Alright, if I had to be smart about this...
You don't have to be smart about it.
I'd like to.
Oh, okay.
Besides, if I was such a poor sport, I would have gone shopping for just me and then done the arena and then gone shopping for you guys afterwards.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's this explosive trap do? Oh, it has a penis.
Oh.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What the fudge?
You were so happy, and then you're just like, what the fudge?
Okay, so should we come back? We should come back to this door then. Absolutely.
I knocked my pipe over and it made a weird noise, and it worried me.
That's understandable.
But it is not broken, so I am happy.
We should come back to that door. The one we were gonna go through but didn't.
The one that I've been standing at like this whole.
Yes, that one.
Whoopsies.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Kaboom! There's the kaboom. I think it's funny how violent things used to be way back in the day, cartoon-wise, but then, you know, now you can't go anywhere without seeing people go, that's not appropriate. Also, why can't I use this mirror? What is going on?
Maybe I'm using it.
Is that what's happening?
Could be.
Oh. Well, then, all stacks. I'll just wait here.
That's good.
Okay.
Alright.
Where did you all go?
We are in the arena hatch.
Where's that at?
Someone want to, like, wait outside and be like, it's here.
I could, I guess. You know where Griff is?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, I am done with the mirror.
Thank you.
See you. You disappeared.
Maybe I'm not done. Oh, I didn't save my changes. Dang it!
You can still have it. I haven't gone in yet.
Okay. Not that I made any changes or anything. No, of course I did. Why else would I be using it?
Yeah, you were changing your hairstyle, right?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, one thing with the mirror is you gotta make sure that you hit start and accept changes, otherwise you'll just back out of there.
I have done that before. Forgot to rather do that before.
Water's delicious.
In it though,
What's delicious?
water.
Yeah.
Upright, your phone buzzed.
Well, maybe it should quit drinking.
No, no worries.
You said you should quit drinking because your booty's buzzing.
No, now I'm a rock. Ah. There. No. Okay. 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 Rain. Heyo. What is it? This. There we are. It's all coming together. 1, 2, 3.
All
4,
according
5,
to spaghetti.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There's a birthday cake. Kit Kat. I must eat it.
That makes sense. Alright. Oh, hey, and then when we are all good and ready, how do we feel about one of them there quick saves?
I feel like stopping to do a thing really quick. And that is a quick save, so...
Ah, that's the other one. I knew it. I knew something was amiss. Okay, hold on. I said do. I'm sleeping bag. Then this skill. There. Yeah. Finally. Now I'm gonna change this later. I'll put this. There.
Okay.
Oh, one interesting thing that I feel like I should share because
it's interesting and you should share it.
Yeah. is that if you use Play Dead when you're fighting people that aren't computers, it doesn't do jack shit.
Makes sense.
It does, but I was thinking it would just give you basically like the ability to not be targeted while it was in effect, but like
they know.
Yeah, no, exactly. They've seen you do it enough times that they're like,
all right.
"We
And
know
I
you."
think after we do the arena, I might want to head out so I can eat something today.
Okay, that's fair.
What? Eating's not fair.
That'd actually, once we clear that, that'd be a really good ending point.
Yeah, straight out it would be.
Assuming we clear it, because I mean, I guess when we went into it before, we were like only level like 2.
Yes.
And we got our asses completely handed to us. But now we are level 4, and it should be the reverse.
Who took my sleeping bag?
I don't think I did.
Somebody took my sleeping bag. I'm not sure who did.
I also don't believe I have, but my inventory's open if you need it.
I'm just, fuck it. I don't need it right now. Honestly. And I might not even need it at all.
Did it get put away in one of your bags, maybe?
I checked just a second ago. I did not see it, so...
Okay. Oh wait, I see it. It's way at the bottom of your inventory. Like, scroll way down.
Oh, multi-point. Okay. Let me just do that. Alright, perfect.
That better?
Yes. No?
Y'all should tell me that before I can adjust that stuff.
Oh, I didn't even hear what you were saying that too. I was just being a
okay.
smartass.
No worries. Upright said I was breathing loudly in the mic, and I don't want to sound like a mouth breather, so...
Oh, that's fair. I mean, okay, now that it has been outed, a little bit earlier you were, but like, it was tolerable, I guess. Should I catch it? Do you want me to say something?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
now that we know that, I'll know that for future reference.
apparently we have had a challenge come to us, pAlchemy.
Ooh.
You and I need to do a laugh to lose challenge. Loser gets smacked in the face by a whipped cream pie.
Why not just a fist instead?
Because that is painful.
Sounds like you're planning to lose that challenge. No.
I wasn't planning.
All
I was
right.
planning in case I did lose the challenge, but I wasn't planning to lose the challenge.
Well, you should never plan for failure.
You should always plan for failure.
Yes, you can have a way out, or make the failure not a failure.
Or if you're
Because if it was
you can be
You could
prepared
just
to
be
bend
better
over
and
take
not
it.
fail.
Well, alright. I mean, that works too.
Yeah, you could just not fail, or you could bend over and just take it.
Alright, so we got our save. Shall we start this?
Correct.
This
Yes.
in the dig?
I'm
How
ready
to
to dig
start?
some shins, if you're ready to dig into some shins.
So I think one of us just talks to Thola, the thorny one.
Is she... Do I make it thorny, baby?
I am talking to her, so someone may want to look.
Yeah.
Play controller.
So you do have the choice to just go in and do a solo fight. However, you could... I mean, the one that involves everyone is that second option.
Oh, fuck! We got cereal really quick.
We look like Power Rangers, honestly. Let me take a picture real quick.
I love it.
And then there's like Quirkus and the squirrel back there.
Let me see it up. So
Speaking of Quirkus and the squirrel, where's the black cat at?
Dead.
It was
probably,
there.
Probably dead.
It's not dead. I saw it.
It's not.
No,
I
legit
swear
though,
I didn't
because
kill
it was at the door that I wasn't supposed to go through yet, but waited at.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
All
I
right,
think I
so
found my
we
thumbnail.
are in combat mode.
I think I found my thumbnail.
There you go. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Save it and then let's wreck some face.
Okay, some faces are gonna get wrecked. I'm not gonna go up here.
We're gonna bust some kneecaps.
Oh,
Ooh, wop-de-doo. Wop-de-doo.
Wop-de-doo. Is that what we're going to do?
Ooh, wop dee doo. Wop dee doo.
Thanks, me. You're welcome, me.
Alright. Boo. Gonna eat some cheese.
Oh, well, son of a bitch. I guess I could just do this. No, you know what? No. I'm just gonna hang out right here. I am not your probation officer. Do not call me that.
What?
Apparently, somebody thinks that I'm their probation officer.
Well, alright.
Upright.
Did your probation officer threaten to crack your kneecaps?
No.
Coulda.
But somebody apparently decided that I was their probation officer.
No, I was directing that to Upright for, like, was it his probation officer?
Oh, I
Is
don't
that
know.
where the...
Also, Book, it's your turn, dude. Dog. Homie. Oh.
Just gonna walk up.
Oh, God. Rude.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Mildly curious.
No, I didn't want it. Oh, fuck it. I got horns now.
Woo!
Yeah.
Horns are good.
Hey, you know,